So you ready to start the show? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to have to get rid of this watch because this thing is going to give me Ethan Klein syndrome. I'm going to be going like this the whole episode, like adjusting my fucking hand, bro. It's going to be crazy. Jesus Christ. All right, so welcome to Lost Ox Media, a podcast that makes you take a second look at what you just watched. If you're watching, you're probably watching on either YouTube or Spotify on a lovely Wednesday. Always remember, new episodes of the show go up every Wednesday. Audio versions go up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you listen to your favorite podcast at 4:30 a.m. Video episodes go up on Spotify and YouTube at 4 p.m. And we do that so that you can listen to them on your way to work. And when you get home from work, you can watch them. Of course, this is how we do things over here. We have a lot of good stuff to talk about on the show. We're going to be touching on the ICE situation. You know, one of these girls ended up getting a nice hole blasted in her face, apparently, by one of these guys for trying to obstruct justice. The justice. These ICE guys are taking my people, my Puerto Rican people. I'm not cool with this, okay? I have a feeling that these ICE guys are really mistaking Puerto Ricans for Mexicans. They don't know. I'm a citizen by birth, okay? We're Commonwealth of America. They have to stop taking my people. Dude, the videos that I'm seeing of this is kind of crazy. It's a very polarizing situation. We also have a little bit of Kill Tony. I love a good Kill Tony.
Sometimes I don't know how fucking cringy and ridiculous I sound.
No, you do not, Mr. Tony. This is going to be an interesting episode. We have Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis on this episode of Kill Tony, which apparently are Tony's best friends. These are when he introduced them, I was like, this guy, I don't think he lives in the same reality as everyone else. He
Probably
goes,
not.
these truly are my two best friends on the entire planet. It's like I've never introduced my best friend like that. I've never said to anyone, this is truly my best friend over here. Her name is Tracy. Like, you know, I've never said that to anyone. It's kind of crazy. So that's going to be an interesting episode. Then, interesting segment to get into. I apologize for my misspeak. Then we have a little bit of a quickie segment. This one, you know Sneeko, the streamer Sneeko? This guy ends up doing a live stream. He goes on a date. Takes a woman on a date. And I got to tell you, the Riz coming off of this Sneeko guy, second to none cringe. I'm talking like this shit was awkward to watch. I was like, how old is this guy? You know, it was like watching.
He went live on a date.
It wasn't intentional. So what had happened was he was like doing the IRL streams that they do, which is them just like getting followed around by a camera guy, you know, and then just living their lives, right? So he's just walking around the streets in New York, and he sees a girl who's working at like a phone case store or something like that, ends up hitting on her, picking her up, and taking her on a date, and the whole thing is just. It's very hard to watch. Okay. It's very hard to watch. So we'll be getting into that little Sneeko date. That's going to be part of our quickie segment a little bit later. Then we got Steve Will Do It. You know, Steve's been dropping these new episodes every Wednesday ever since he got, you know, unbanned from YouTube. And when we watched that fucking Convict Kitchen during that live, I was hooked. I'm every week if he keeps Convict Kitchen up, I'm watching Steve Will Do It every goddamn week. I'm watching that Convict Kitchen. Okay? So this week when he posted, not only did he drop another Convict Kitchen for us to enjoy, he also dropped a Mr. Beast diss track. I love it. A Mr. Beast diss track. And the shit, it goes harder than fuck. Okay? So we have a lot of good stuff to get into this episode. But before we even get into all of that, I wanted to touch back on something that happened a couple episodes back. Or maybe it was last week. Was it last week or the week before when we touched on the Rizzler sitting on Mark Norman's lap? The Rizzler sitting on Mark Norman's lap like this, okay? You guys remember that episode at home? You guys remember that? Mark was sitting there like, oh, I'm about to come. Oh, comedy. Ooh. You know? It was a very rough watch, but something happened during that. You remember this time code here? Let's give it a watch. I want to refresh you guys on this. This was the Rizzler on We Might Be Drunk for those of you. This is a callback to last week. Let's check out this time code.
Chris Brown.
This is exciting. How was it talking to Walt Frazier? I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Was good. Yeah.
You a fan?
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Very cool, man. I love Sam Morril there. Very cool, man. He's like wasted as hell talking to a fucking minor, trying to relate. Sam is the most, like, the weirdest looking guy to this kid. Sam Morril is sitting on this fucking chair right here, looking like the drunk Cat in the Hat who lost his hat, right? Talking to the Rizzler going, you like that? Very cool, man. Like, the Rizzler's ready to jump out the window. He's scared. He's fucking scared for his life. So now watch how Sam tries to fix this situation, because Sam's at least trying to read the room a little bit, right? So what does he do to try to save this? Watch this.
Can we get him like a treat or something? We can't have alcohol, but we get him something.
Get him a dog biscuit.
Bring up that energy.
Can we get him a treat or something like that? Can we get this guy a treat? Like, he's a fucking animal.
Dog.
He goes, yeah. He goes, come here, Rizzler. You know?
That poor kid just sitting there shaking his little leg.
Exactly. This kid is so exploited, bro. There's no way he's having the greatest time of his life.
He's not.
All right, now, over hanging out with We Might Be Drunk, right? Can we get this guy a treat? He looks like the Cat in the Hat and his fucking weird buddy are about to rape him in the middle of this podcast studio. And then Greg Fitzsimmons. It always comes back to Greg Fitzsimmons. 10 minutes ago, this guy was talking about the craziest porn you've ever heard in your entire life. Now he's got to sit next to the Rizzler, and the Rizzler's butt is a little sticky, if you understand what I mean. So let's see the treat that they give him.
Give him some cigarettes.
Get him some cigarettes, he says.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Riz.
I like that I'm like 5 drinks deep, and you're like,
Who's your favorite comic? Go ahead.
Matt Rife.
I know it's a tough question.
Yeah.
Got this for you.
Who does he
whoa,
like?
the Rizzler.
Look at that.
Four Loko.
What'd they get him?
Your own drink?
Whoa.
Look how jealous Greg is.
They got him the Arizona Rizzler Berry Iced Tea flavor. That is fucking amazing, right? Imagine you walk into a place, any place. Imagine you go to the dentist, right? And you walk in there and the person at the shit go, hey, would you like something to drink before the doctor comes to see you? And you go, yeah, sure. And they bring out a fucking iced tea that has your face on it. They go, here you go. Tell me that would not be the most accommodating shit. You go, I'm going to this dentist every time.
Yeah.
Every time he brings out an iced tea, it's got an AI picture of my face. I'm frolicking through a meadow. I'm smiling. You know? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome, right? And it's about to get even more awesome because right here at Lost Ox Media Studios, we have Rizzler fucking Berry, the drink. We have it right here, yes. Give it up for us. Let's get a close-up of this. Let's see, can the camera see that? We have the Rizzler Berry. This is the drink. This is the official one. We bought a case of these. These were, how much was a case of this?
It was like $30.
It was $30 for these things. $30, but that's after the shipping and the tax and everything, right?
Yeah.
So what was it before that?
23.
23. So that means now these things are $2 a piece. Arizona's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, I couldn't find the 99-cent one anywhere on the website.
Are they even printing 99 cents
they
on the
make
can?
koozies that say it.
Okay, so now I have to pretend it's 99 cents. Okay, what economy are we? Thanks a lot, Trump. I thought the whole shit was supposed to get better. I thought the economy was supposed to get better. This is a telltale sign right here that nothing in the economy is getting better. If Arizona iced tea, this shit's been 99 cents since like fucking 1608 or something like that. Every single time inflation has happened, up, down, left, right, Arizona iced tea has stayed 99 cents, no matter what fucking flavor it was.
Oh, it was all flavors?
Dude, I would walk in and get like a mango, they used to call it a mucho mango. was the name of the flavor. It was 99 cents.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had this will be my first Arizona experience all the way around.
Really?
Yeah.
And we're starting with the Rizzler Berry.
Yeah.
I like it. Are you ready to crack what's open? I'm ready to give this thing a good fucking shake.
I
Dude.
do love the can.
I know the can is so awesome. He's doing he's got the Riz.
The color scheme is right up my
The
alley.
color scheme is right. Now, we were asking about this. We were saying, like, okay, is this going to be flavored iced tea? Or is this going to be a berry-flavored drink?
I think we concluded berry-flavored drink.
That was our guess.
Lightly carbonated.
Lightly carbonated, which Arizonas are usually not. So here we go. Guys, I hate to do it. I'm giving the Rizzler Berry a fucking 12 out of 10. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm sorry. As much as I want to say I hate it, it's not bad.
It's not.
It's not bad at all. And now I know why his face was. Look at his face when they bring it out. You hear them. Watch. Listen. You're gonna hear the. They're gonna crack it. As soon as he gets a line of sight, he goes. he gets so excited. Look at him.
Question.
Yeah.
Got this for you.
Who does he
Oh,
want?
the Rizzler's iced tea.
Four
Wow.
Loko.
You have your own drink?
Whoa.
Look how jealous
Just call it
Greg
the
is.
Four Loko.
Hell yeah.
It is like a Four Loko.
Listen, it probably is to him. It's got 6 grams of sugar for the whole thing.
56 grams of sugar. You know what? Now that the aftertaste is starting to hit me, I'm starting to slightly take it back a little bit about how awesome it is. The aftertaste, does it not kind of taste the way that, like, the center of blow pop gum tastes a little bit? It kind of has the aftertaste of, like, that center gum ball in, like, the blow pop lollipops to me. You don't taste that?
I'm thinking about what.
No,
the blow
you're
pop-
fine. I'm just kind of trying to keep the air not dead.
But
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
It
No,
kind of does a little
it
bit,
does.
right? Which
Yeah.
is not the worst thing ever, but I don't know if I want that every sip. I'm going to muscle this one down. And, of course, I'm going to drink all fucking 19 or whatever amount that are in there, however many we got.
I think it was 12.
It was 12. So $24 for 12 fucking Arizona iced teas. Imagine that, the world that we're living in, you know?
See, I feel like it's a lot of flavor. To me, if like half of it was just seltzer water, it would be about right.
If it was like diluted a little is how they would say that,
and,
right?
Well, and the seltzer water is more bubbly, and I like more carbonation over not.
This is true, but a fat fuck like the Riz, that thing's got to have as much sugar, as much everything. You're not going to keep them fat like that, you know? Having that solid of a double chin, that's like a full-time job. You have to be eating to do that.
For real.
Like,
At that age?
It's serious. You have to be really, really, like, putting in the work to have a fucking jowl like the Rizzler does. It's nuts, dude.
What's his family look like?
They look the same. His
They
dad
have
looks
to.
the same. His dad looks
There's no way a child can look like that and no one else in the family does.
Oh yeah, his father looks like the guy that would be making you the sandwiches at like a deli in New York or something like that. It's very much, this is the dynamic, you know. So let's give it up for the Riz and the Rizzler Berry. I'm very, very stoked on having the Rizzler with us here today.
I really want one of those shirts.
Those shirts were nice. You guys got to go to the website and check out the shirts. So we're going to move on to the next segment. I wanted to talk about this ice shooting situation, right? Have you you know anything about this whole situation right here? You familiar with this?
Yeah, I have a baseline information. She like tried to hit the ice people with her vehicle. They shot her.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now apparently this is a very, very like this is a very polarizing like topic right now with people, because the big thing that's going on is people are like, yeah, she like was trying to pull away and the cop was kind of in the way, but she would not have killed him like by hitting him because she was like very close and blah, blah, blah. So they're saying that the cop was excessive with his force. And then you have the opposite side where people are like, you go to drive at a federal agent like that, doesn't matter what the fucking situation is, they're going to put holes in you, right?
Aren't they just like hiring anybody to be ice though?
You know what's funny is someone was arguing this point with me recently, and that's the one thing I said. Like, someone was like, you don't understand. That person was driving their vehicle at a federal agent. And I'm like, you don't understand. The application process for ICE right now is like fucking insanely suspect. Like, it is bad. Like, they are taking, I mean, South Park, they make satirical jokes. They're very satirical, but they are coming from a place of truth, like a lot of time with that. And South Park made an entire episode about how ICE is practically just hiring anyone. And, like, yes, it's a slightly democratic, like a liberal take, right? South Park's is. But again, they don't like lie about the shit that they're making fun of. There's never been known to.
Literal advertisements for apply for the job. On your phone. It's not like.
Look, if I'm scrolling through Twitter and all of a sudden there's a fucking Uncle Sam pointing his finger in my face and going, "We want you," right, for ICE. That advertisement, when it was used back in the day, it wasn't because the Army was fucking flooded with applications. It was because they were struggling to get numbers in the goddamn buildings. So if I'm seeing an Uncle Sam for ICE, they obviously need the goddamn agents. So they're gonna fucking lower the barometer for fucking, quality in that bitch a little bit. And this is a big thing that people are, hey, was it justified? Was it unjustified? You know what I mean? So we're not here to play the judge or the jury. I just want to, before we get into the fun stuff, because you know me, I find a silver lining in every situation. So before we get into the fun stuff, I wanted to actually touch on the actual video. Before we get into the good shit, I want to see what actually happened. So did you get all the angles? Have you even seen the video?
Nope.
This is going to be your first time?
Yep.
Okay, so now you're going to finally get to see what people have been talking shit about this whole entire time. Because I know the girls at the goddamn shop have been... Woo!
It was briefly. No, it's not been like...
Really?
I mean... What just happened?
Hold on 1 second, everyone. Okay, we are back. That was so one of the cats stepped on the remote in my living room. It turned on my TV and just went straight to Pawn Stars. So we were just like listening to the guys fucking haggle for shit in the background right now. So I want to apologize for that short break now that we're back. So what were you saying?
So at work, essentially what I heard people discussing was what I just said. What I know is what they were discussing. And then I've had people on like social media sort of post.
So you're seeing like a couple headlines and then people in passing just talking about it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the video then. Sorry, that break probably just killed the momentum of this, but we're back. We're back and we're in full effect, okay? The TV is off and the cats are dead. So let's check out what happened. I want to see what actually happened. Okay, so now this is the cell phone footage from the cop. This is his perspective that we're seeing.
Okay.
Okay? This is apparently the guy that shot this. So this guy has got a cell phone in one hand, a gun in the other, body cam, you know what I mean? So he's ready to go. And this girl is just in the truck. Her wife, or whatever, the other girl, is just kind of like outside of the truck just talking shit to the cops and stuff like that. So this is to contextualize what's happening right here for both you and the audio listener.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come to...
Now, here's the one thing that really caught me off guard while watching this video. This is something that I've not seen many people talk about, right?
Yeah.
There's a full-blown ass T-Rex just hanging out in the background of this goddamn video. There is a whole ass Tyrannosaurus Rex just hanging out in the background of this video. This girl's about to get shot right in her fucking mug piece, right? And there's a fucking, like, this thing is like 10 feet tall. This thing is huge.
What?
That there is just a T-Rex just hanging out in the background. You know? This is one you're not going to catch on MSNBC, okay? You heard it here first. On
That's
Lost.
hilarious.
This is crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy. A woman is about to lose her life. And there are mythological creatures. No, I'm just kidding. There are dinosaurs in the background.
Okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk
Look at
to
the
us
T-Rex. That is, look at how big it is. Just hanging out next to it is larger than the car. It's standing next to a car. The thing is like 4, 5, 6 feet taller than the car.
The neighbors are like, why?
With the T-Rex,
Yes.
right? You know what's funny is obviously in situations like this, people start doxing, they start looking up stuff online. Apparently, this T-Rex is like a staple in the neighborhood. Like this happens every goddamn year or something like that. They're fucking with this T-Rex in the front yard. Like, I thought that this was like AI. I saw this, I go, somebody fucked with the video. Somebody had to have fucked with the video, right? It's not just me. And apparently, look, I was talking to somebody else because I saw this T-Rex. I go, what the fuck is happening here? So I started asking questions to my TikTok liaison, you know, my best friend. She's always on the talk. So I go, hey, you seen that T-Rex? You know, can you look into that? And she goes, yeah, apparently there's a shark in that bitch too. People are saying that there's a shark in the video somewhere. I do not know where, but we're about to find out because I will watch this thing frame by frame if I have to. Imagine that's just an internet meme for idiots like me to fall for it, to look for the shark and there's no shark.
So,
That's fine.
did Tracy say if she found the shark?
She didn't say. She said she heard. She said she saw whispers through the talk that there was a shark in this video somewhere.
Okay.
You know? But that T-Rex is sending me, bro. I forgot what the video was about. I'm worried about this T-Rex so much.
Every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
Where's the
I say
shark?
Go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the fucking.
So now, this is what's happening now. Now that they're obstructing this whole situation from happening, right? A couple of the other ICE guys are fucking just fed up with it. They're like, all right, just get out. We're going to arrest you, right? Which, is it allowed? Is it not allowed? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I'm worried about that T-Rex. I want to know what they were doing over at the Jurassic Park lab to get that thing back in action. But look, now that the wife is talking a lot of shit, this real Justin Bieber-esque looking woman, now that the cops are ready to start playing ball, she's trying to get back in the goddamn car. Like, immediately, she's like, the guy's like, get the fuck out of the car. She goes, oh, fuck the cell phone footage. She goes, like, to run, immediately goes for the door handle.
I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out of the car.
Look at her. Look, go for the door, right? Now, listen, she's going to say to this woman, she's going to say, drive away. This is her call. She's going to say, drive away.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. Whoa!
Now, that's some heavy shit, right? You know what I mean? That's some heavy stuff. And that's pretty much the extent of it.
So, they shoot her as she drives away, or they shoot her when she goes forward? Because the car ends up ahead of the thing.
So now, if you if you listen, right?
Right.
As she's driving away, she does thud the guy. Like, you can hear him get like hit by the car, kind of, right? And that's the biggest thing with people is people are like, we're not arguing saying that she did not hit him, but we're saying that was not like he would not have died, right? Like, that hit is not like lethal to the cop, and that's when they're supposed to be using their guns. Like, a cop can't just shoot somebody because they think they might die just at any random whim. You know what I mean? Like, you have to kind of like, there has to be a reasonable danger, right? Like, someone could sneeze and scare me, and I could think that I'm scared for my life. That would not give me the right to shoot them in the face if I was a cop. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, what are we doing? And maybe that's a bad comparison, but like that's kind of along the lines of what people's arguments are. They're like, hey, we're not saying she didn't get hit. We're saying we still don't think it was right that he shot her.
Yeah.
The other side of that coin is people go, federal agent. You go to fucking make moves at a federal agent, they're going to shoot you. That's the way it goes. But now that's the argument. Is that like a tyrannical thing? You know,
Well, my argument is just the point that I made is at the beginning of anybody can be an ICE agent right now. So that's not, you've got people with guns that, you know, whatever.
Yeah. And one of my big things is I go, okay, now let's say this is not an agent. These are two citizens, right? Because I'm a Second Amendment guy. I'm not scared to admit it. I am a guy who constantly has a gun on him. If you ever see me in public, you understand if you come up to me, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have a gun on me, right? So I care about stuff like this. Now, same thing with me. I can't just I'm a licensed gun carrier. I can conceal carry. I'm all that. I can't just pull it out because like someone's threatening to fight me, right? Like I have to like try to escape. I have to try to get away. I have to have my back completely to a wall to kind of be justified in using that. Now, there are different laws, like someone breaks into my house, that's game on. You're getting shot. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way the laws work in the state we live in. But there's different things like that. But in a public setting, I would have to be in like immediate goddamn danger. If this was me and she went to go at me like this and I shot this bitch in the face, everyone from the time I got handcuffed until the time I got sentenced would go, you murdered that girl. Because she would not have killed you. They would have seen the dash cam footage. They would have been like, okay, you got a couple scratches, bro. Like, you know, so now where does are we saying that the federal agents are above the law in this? This is like kind of the arguments that people are having. I saw Nick.
They make that argument every time, even.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's just the argument.
This is 100% going to get turned into a volleyball for people to go, take the guns, don't take the guns. This is why we need more guns. This is why we don't. This is why we need more federal agents. This is why we don't. Like, it's going to be one of those things, right? I saw Nick Fuentes' take on this. Nick, because another big thing was people go, her wheels were turned when she started going. So, like, she obviously had intent to go away from him, not to him, right? That was another argument that people were making. Nick Fuentes quote tweeted this clip, this exact clip, and just a couple words, you were totally justified. That's all. Nick Fuentes, of course, is going to be on the edgier side of this whole thing, you know? And that's not necessarily what we're here for. I'm here to find the T-Rexes. I'm here to find the sharks. You know what I mean?
T-Rexes.
I'm here for this kind of stuff like that, you know? And the internet's no hose barred with this kind of shit. You think that like fucking the internet's gonna let something like this go? They ain't. Listen to this. So immediately, this girl has been dead like less than a week, right? And people are already dropping the hottest AI bangers ever having to do with this situation. Listen to this. This is Becca Good, who was the wife in the sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
The one that's still alive was her name, Becca Good. This is Becca Good singing the newest hit of 2026, My Wife Died in the Honda. Let's check it out.
And my wife died in the Honda, and I'm sorry, not sorry. Ooh, yeah.
I said, go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
And now she's gone, yeah. And now she's gone. And now she's gone. Oh, yeah. And my wife died
In the Honda, and I'm sorry.
And my wife died in the Honda.
Admit it, that shit's hot right there. Admit it, that's a banger. That's a banger. That's a Jersey Shore banger. That's one of those. I'm fist pumping right now, guys. For those of you who ain't watching, and I'm from Jersey, so I got my technique down strong. Honey, I'm sorry. That's hot right there. I like it. Honey, I'm sorry.
I need a lighter.
You need a lighter? I got you. I'm sorry. Ain't that crazy though? Yo, the internet is so like, they do not care. They don't care. Your wife died, your husband, your kids died. Imagine if John Benet Ramsey was around right now and she got kidnapped right now. The AI music that would come out of that. Are you kidding me? It'd be fucking, people would be going nuts, dude. And like AI videos, people would be like, I'm John Benet Ramsey, I'm still alive. Like, you know what I mean? They'd be making all sorts of crazy shit.
Somebody probably already did it now.
That's what I'm saying. The world is a fucked up place, bro. It doesn't matter. But we get these bangers right here. I'm gonna die listening. I'm gonna die listening to My Wife Died in the Honda.
Now she's gone.
All right. I think we're done with that bit. That's a heavy one, though. You gotta admit, people are going nuts with this. Imagine that. Imagine you're fucking...
They made a whole 3-minute song about that.
It was, dude, with AI, it don't even matter now. You just go, make a song with these lyrics. Boop. That thing's, you could tell it how long you want the song to be and everything. AI is nuts nowadays, man. The shit, that cough did me. I'm like breathing heavy now. I might die in the Honda. Look at this. The meme. Look at this one. You ever see this meme before? Damn, she got a whole crowd of people to the banger, boy. What? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I think that's like Lil Yachty or something like that was like the original person to do that. And they just meme so many people. I've seen Hitler. I've seen Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. Oh, like right now, a big thing with Erica Kirk is people making those memes like everyone grieves differently. Yes. And then it goes Erica Kirk and it's like some extravagant thing. And I seen that. Everyone grieves differently and Erica Kirk is like jumping out on stage, getting ready to do some shit. Look, I commented on this. I forgot. I put, you can't park here. Because, you know, she like, when she dies, she like drives the car like into the telephone pole because she's just like dead. Yeah. And she like just stops at the telephone pole. I put, you can't park here. So, in case you were wondering, you can't park here. Now, My Wife Died in the Honda. That's a banger classic, right? But the internet's response back to this is what's nuts. You know what I mean? Like, because you have people, like, of course, like I had said to you before, right? I said you have the one side of the coin. Is it like excessive force, you know? Is it, you know, the cop was in the right? Whatever the situation may be, right? You ain't getting responses like this, though, every day. Listen to this. This is a response from a woman in the black community. You know? Now, this woman was a defender of ICE. And the reason she was making this ruckus with these ICE agents because they were there for, like, Somalians, right? Or some shit in Minnesota. Now, Somalians are black. African community, whatever you want to call it. This is a response from a member of the black community. And wait until you hear this. This one's going to knock your socks off.
Renee Nicole Good died being a nigger lover. She died because she wanted to protect niggers who would not piss on her if she was on fire.
God damn.
What the fuck?
That's a heavy goddamn response, bro.
Yeah.
And this coming from a black woman, this is. She said this. I didn't say this. You know? I just want to make that clear. Look at her, too. She has like that, she goes, Like she has that face, right? That she goes, I said what I meant. I'm not changing it. You got a problem with that? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She's got one of those faces on. She does not give a fuck, this
Somebody
woman.
say now she didn't try to run him over. You're a nigger lover.
Oh, damn. Yeah, what? She said, anyone who said that she did not try to run him over, you are a lover, okay? No, I got to censor myself. I can't say it like that.
Would not piss on her if she was on fire. Anybody saying now she didn't try to run him over, you're a nigger lover. Thank you. My message.
Thank you. Thank you. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. She's acting like a black chick for someone who, like, what you would think that she would do like a Candace. Candace is like the least acting black woman, you know what I mean? But she's doing like all the black shit. She's hitting him with like the face. She goes, like that. She's hitting him with the thank you. Yep, I said thank you. Yep. I said my point, thank you.
If she was on fire. Anybody saying now she didn't try to run him over, you're a nigger lover. Thank you. My message to white
Thank
liberals
you.
is that these people want you dead regardless. It doesn't matter. Give them everything they want. Let them scam. They still hate you. They still hate white people. They hate you. You can't feel bad for these people. When you have that superiority complex, that you're a white woman saving the niggers.
Yo, this girl is nuts, man. Remember when we were looking for that white chick that kept saying the N-word like this?
Yeah.
On Twitter? It took us forever to find. What was her name? Like Melanie Mayhem or some weird shit like that? It was like something crazy. And she was like a pick-me, like a trad wife or whatever. She used to dress like, right?
Yeah.
Like like this girl's a little more modern day. You know, she's not got this like pick-me trad wife shit going on. But she's throwing that N-word just as like this girl could teach a class to white women on how to be racist against black people. Like this girl is top notch with the shit. I ain't never seen no racism like this come out of any like. And this goes to show you that black people really are better at everything than white people. Better at sports, being cool. They're better at music. They're better at being racist. Even black people are better at being racist against their own people than white people. Is that not crazy? And you guys will try to take this from them. That's fucked up. That's what the fucked up thing is. The white man will try to take this level of racism away from this woman by trying to out-racism her. It won't be done. It won't be done. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if they make a black person more racist than this. You can't even, I don't know if you can program this. This is like a defect coming out of the factory or something.
When you have that superiority complex, that you're a white woman saving the niggers. Ugh, I have a mission. I have to save the niggers. And the funniest thing is...
I have a mission. The way she does that is so crazy, dude. Oh, my God.
When you have that superiority complex, that you're a white woman saving the niggers. Ugh, I have a mission. I have to save the niggers. And the funniest thing is the very people that she was out there and got shot for are making fun of her death. They're not hailing her as a hero. Renee Nicole Good.
That's kind of crazy because we just listened to an entire song that might prove this racist black woman right. I mean, because I'm not saying that song was made by a black dude, but it's pretty obvious that not too many people are hailing this woman. I've not seen that many posts, and it's probably not in my algorithm or whatever, but I have not seen that many posts like in support of her. Everyone's trashing this girl online. Apparently, they're saying that like she was a bad mom. She had her kids taken away from her and stuff like that. And apparently that like short-haired lesbian with the glasses, the reason why her kids got taken away is because she's dating that short-haired girl. That's her wife, right? And that wife was beating the shit out of her kids and like putting cigarettes out on their arms and shit. So the court was like, you want to keep these goddamn kids, you can't be with this woman. Now, this is all alleged. I'm just going off of the videos that I saw. The court was saying you can't be with this woman, and apparently she was like, "Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna lose the kids then." She doesn't have custody of like 2 of her 4 kids or 2 of her 3 kids or something like that.
I hadn't heard any of that. But now my feed or what people I see is more in support of her.
Yeah. See, so you're on the opposite side of that. I could see that. See, so that also is a testament to like you're only gonna get fed what's gonna align with you, you know. And the funny thing is, I don't align with that side. If in my personal opinion, I think that motherfucker murdered her. But that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm not here to rock the boat or create waves. I'm here for the fucking. My wife died in the Hyundai, and I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I don't give a fuck. You know? So let's move on to the next subject. Let's give it up. My wife died in the Hyundai. You know? This is good stuff because my wife died in the Hyundai. What's the next segments we got to go to? What are you trying to get into? We got Sneako's date. We got Steve Will Do It. We got Shane Gillis and Kill. There's a lot of time codes in this Shane Gillis and Kill Tony.
I'm kind of excited about all of them. One, because I watched the Kill Tony.
You want to get into some Kill Tony?
Well, yeah, I was just going to tell you why I was excited about them.
Hell,
yeah.
Tell me. I'm here to listen.
Okay. Who's the one going on the date? That just sounds fun to watch.
Sneeko.
Yeah, Sneeko. And I've been enjoying the Steve Will Do It in general, so I think I'll have a good time with this.
The Convict Kitchen. This might be a long episode of Lost Docs Media, everyone. You guys might be in for a treat. Let's jump into some Kill Tony. Let's not kill too much time because there's a lot of time codes in that Kill Tony. We might not even get to all of them. So let's jump into it. I told you guys we got Shane Gillis and Joe Rogan here on Kill Tony. You know, now this is going to be an interesting one. This is Joe Rogan, the owner of the club. And Shane Gillis, the hottest comedian out right now. This is and Shane is the one to, you know, we talked about him with the Matt and Shane Secret podcast and everything. Shane quick to call someone out on their bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, which I love. This is the one trait that I really like about Shane. Now, so are we going to see some of that? We're going to see Shane calling out Tony. We're going to see Shane calling out Joe. I don't know. But I do know every time we cover Kill Tony, I like to start with the intro and covering Tony's gay outfit. So let's give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get over Tony Hinchcliffe!
Ooh, Tony. I like he's doing that with the Dumbo ears thing he's got going on here. I like that. Look at Tony Hinchcliffe. Tony always comes out looking like a scuba diver. Every single time he comes out, he has to look like a scuba diver. Like, it's nuts. He might be the only one. Like, imagine being his stylist, and then you go back and, like, have a cocktail with your friends at the end of the week, and you're like, this client I have, it's like every time. He hands me, I go, hey, you have any reference photos for next month for me to style you? And every time he's giving me photos of scuba divers. Every single time. This guy. He's like sitting there drinking, like the stylist is like drinking the whiskey. Like, this is like, I don't know. I got to drop this guy, but he pays whatever I ask him to pay. It's like, I can't, you know? Every time Tony has to look like a scuba diver.
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh?
Yippee!
Make some noise for Brian Red Band, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
I love it. Let's give it up for Kill Tony, little Tony Hinchcliffe.
Sometimes I don't know how fucking cringy and ridiculous I sound.
No, you don't. Now, there was a lot going on in this episode, but like a lot of nothing going on in this episode at the same time. It was very weird. Like, for one, Joe like talked like 5 times the entire fucking episode. Did you catch that? He like never said anything. Most of the time he put the mic to his mouth, he would just go, ah, like laugh into the mic.
That's because he's not funny. He only knows how to ask people serious questions.
Exactly. He always brings the vibe down. Every time Tony's talking some shit, which, granted, that's not my favorite aspect of the show, but if that's what the show is, that's what the show is, right? Every time Tony's talking shit, Joe's like, well, I don't know, man. You know, there was one time code I got where I did like Joe kind of putting the kibosh on Tony. We'll get to that a little bit later, but Joe was not saying much this whole episode, you know? And to your point, every time he opened his mouth, he's either saying the dumbest shit you ever heard or he's trying to be like serious, you know? And it's like, yo, calm down. That's not what we're doing here. Joe like forgot, you know? He just because he owns the place, he thinks like that he's going to be like a conducive part in the whole thing. It's like, nah, bro, you got to know what's going on. You got to get the fuck off the panel, my man. And then when he finally does open his mouth, it's like the dumbest shit. Let's listen to this. It was like 13 minutes went on. I think Joe opened his mouth one time and said something that was like 2 sentences. Shut the fuck up for another fucking 13 minutes. Like, and then we're gonna go on to this. So let's listen to Joe. This is the second time he opens his mouth in the episode.
His new get her done is that didn't go how I expected it to.
Have you ever thought about doing props?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I think you should. I was talking to Carrot Top about this because it's kind of crazy that he's the only guy that does props now.
Yeah.
Look at how serious Joe is being, right? So to contextualize this guy, what's his fucking name? It's like Jack Shaw is the comedian's name that goes up. This like really high pitch, like mousy guy, right? And he goes up, he bombs his whole entire minute set. To the point that he's saying it. He's like, oh, well, that one didn't do so well. He goes on to the next joke. He goes, oh, that one didn't do so well either. And it's like, bro, chill the fuck out. Like, you're a regular. You're like a Kill Tony regular, dude. You're supposed to be good at this. You know? You're losing your composure up there. But then afterwards, he goes, I have a bag of gifts for you guys. And he gets the gifts and he starts giving them to people. He gives Tony a rainbow flag or like a yarmulke. He gives this one this, right? Now Joe's being serious. Joe goes, have you ever thought about doing props? He's like, I've only been doing props for the past 10 fucking minutes, guy. Where have you been?
Doing props?
Yeah.
I love
how
that.
I expected
Look.
it to.
Have you ever thought about doing props?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
I think you should. I was talking to Carrot Top about this because it's kind of crazy that he's the only guy that does props now.
Yeah.
When I first started out, there was a lot of
Look
prop
at Tony.
comics. It was a
He's
common
like-
thing. But Carrot Top got so big that the upcoming people thought they would be stealing if they started doing props. But I think it's a legitimate idea.
Joe thinks he's on his podcast right now.
Yeah.
He's going to drag this out for 35 minutes to make a point, and then he's going to tie it into COVID and talk about how, like, everyone's still wearing masks now and shit like that. Joe is a fucking idiot, bro. Like, I do not understand how this motherfucker is still popular. Like, in 2026, where people have, like, where you think they have functioning brains and the internet and all this to be able to check themselves and shit, you think people would be able to see through bullshit like this. It surprises me that they can't. It really blows my mind. This guy is legitimately going as if Jack Shaw is sitting on the other side of his desk right now. Jamie, pull it up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, if I was Tony and noticed Tony don't say shit to him, if this was any other guest, Tony'd be like, okay, shut the fuck up. We're getting ready to move on with the show. You won't say that to Joe Rogan, will you? This is practically Tony's boss, you know? Now, look, I'm mostly focusing on Joe and everybody who's not Tony at this point because all the shit is just so good. And you are nailing the points lately. Even the last episode, you were like nailing some good points. Like, we're sitting here talking about this, and you're sitting there going, well, yeah, Joe, every time he opens his mouth, he's saying something not funny or he's being serious. You nailed that fucking point. Just now we got hit with the serious one, right? Now we're about to hear Joe's fucking amazing comedy at work. Listen to this. This was bullshit. I heard this. I go, you have to give away the club. You have to sign the deed away to Shane or someone. You can't own the club and be like a headliner in the club and whatever. You have to either be club owner, no comedy, comedy, no club owner. You can't be both. You have to, you know what I mean? And if you're going to be both, you got to be good. You got to be good. I'm sure he's an awesome club owner. I wouldn't know. I'm not a comedian. He ain't a good comedian. This is all I'm saying. Joe is not a good comedian. He's good at being curious, and he's good at talking about COVID. That's about it.
Kojak, what do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up or waiting tables?
I do a lot of cooking at home. I have I'm always at H-E-B shopping, so I have a lot of
H-E-B.
My boyfriend is Puerto Rican, so we make a lot of Puerto Rican food.
Whoa.
What?
A racist, gay, black. If you have that on your bingo card. Again, if you were on Prize Picks.
So now this is a surprise to them, not because he's gay. I know without the context, it seems like they're pulling a typical Austin comedy scene right now, and they're going, "Yo, you're a faggot, bro. It's fucking wild, man." Like, it's not. They're really caught off guard by this for those of you listening at home, because the guy's 1 minute set was extremely racist for a black man.
It caught me off guard a little
His
bit.
1 minute set.
No,
The fact that he was gay. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He's very Tim Dillon-esque. Tim Dillon, I don't strike Tim as a gay man, you know? Until he says that he sucks a little dick, then I go, "Oh shit, I forgot." You know? But Tim Dillon, he's like one of them. You don't just take him as a gay guy just off even hearing him talk. You're like, "Oh, he just sounds like a New Yorker or something like that." New Yorkers all sound gay to me. So, you know. So it was a little caught off guard, but their big thing is because his set was really racist. He was talking about like the George Floydman grill, like George Floydman grill instead of the George Foreman grill, and how you have to put your knee on the back of the grill to get the grill marks on whatever you're cooking. It was actually a very, very funny set. It was super. I was like, "Oh, damn, this guy's onto something." He was even kneeling on stage like the cop. He was like kneeling like the cop who killed George Floyd. I said, this man is going a lot of places right now. And then he talks about this gay boyfriend, and these guys, they go, "Holy shit, he's racist, he's black, and he's gay." They go, "This is a fucking hat trick right here. We just scored the jackpot with this one." So now Joe's ready to start making some gay jokes, you know? Let's hear how they pan out.
If you were on Prize Picks and you bet only $2 that the first bucket pool would be a gay, black, racist against black comedian, with only a $2 bet, you just won $3.5 billion. This is why you need to go to Prize Picks, use the promo code Tony, and place your bets. A $2 bet would have gotten you $3.5 billion. Gay, black, racist against blacks. Do you want to be my new best friend? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's not kidding.
Do you like hot dogs?
He's not kidding. He's not kidding. Tony's like, I'll take you to the top. I'll make you a new Tony regular. All you have to do is just keep saying racist shit. Throw a couple fags in there and you'll be the next biggest thing, my friend. Tony is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You trying to tell me you trust a guy like this? You trying to tell me anybody out there trusts a guy like this? This ain't it. He's always like red-faced drunk. Like he looks like he's drunk all the time, right? Because of how red he is. I'm not saying he carries himself
like... His
like...
body is red.
Yeah, he's a lobster. Tony is a lobster. That's an old Red Bar bit. Did I ever tell you about that one, the lobster? Tony was on like this fucking podcast trying to freestyle. He goes, "I'm a motherfucking lobster." And he starts going like this with his fingers in the fucking freestyle. Like as if he's like a tough guy. He's like doing it like a rapper. He's like, "I'm a motherfucking lobster." Why would you say that? Because he knows he's red. He knows he's red as hell. He looks in the mirror. He goes, "I don't know how to get this under control."
Wear some green?
Throw it off. Yes. Get the color shades off. I like that. That would neutralize it a little bit. Instead of, it might actually make him look skin toned a little bit. Like, yeah, you might be onto something with that. See? It pays to know. It pays to know your color schemes, guys. It really does. Oh, I was about to move on to the next time code. That's how happy I was with making fun of Tony. I didn't even wait to listen to Joe's gay joke. Listen to this.
We'll put those on your George Foreman grill. We'll have a hell of a night. Tell us about this Puerto Rican boyfriend. What does he do for work?
He works at H-E-B.
Wow.
I get that discount.
Oh, my God.
See, that's where I go, okay, he is gay. As soon as he went, "I get that discount," I go, he's gay. He checks out.
What's he working? The bakery?
Nah, he's in the meat aisle, Tony.
Look at Joe. He's in the meat aisle, Tony. And then Joe turns and looks at Tony as if Tony's going to start like losing his mind off of that joke, right? Tony, if I remember correctly, he just like looks at Joe and goes, yeah. You know, normally Tony, if that was anyone else, if that was Red Band, Tony would be like, okay, Red Band, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking faggot. You know what I mean? Instead, it's Joe Rogan. He goes, oh yeah, Joe, thank you.
Decrease.
Nah, he's in the meat aisle, Tony.
What part of
Look, you saw Tony's like, he didn't even know what to do with himself as soon as he heard that. I've never seen somebody's face make so many facial expressions in one shot. That was insane. Toss that back over here. Hell yeah. Look at the facial expressions coming off of Tony. Where's he at? Watch this.
My God, what's he working? The bakery?
Nah, he's in the meat aisle, Tony.
Now watch. Look at Tony's expressions like this. This is absolutely wild. This guy goes from like happy to sad to like disgusted to like mourning to grief to like, you know, anxiety. Watch this.
What part of HEB?
Dude, the mouth movements alone, he was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Tony.
Look at his mouth.
What part of
Look at that mouth, bro. I'm not with that mouth. I ain't with Tony in that goddamn mouth. And he just leaving Joe like that. Joe's still looking over at him. I'm going to mute you for a second. Joe's still looking over at him. Trying to fucking get that qualifier from Tony. Look at that.
HEB does he work at?
He's a bagger.
Ooh, a bagger. Look at that.
That's the only time he bags, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Another fucking dud from Rogan. I bet that's not the only time he bags, right? Rogan coming in strong with that goddamn comedy, bro. That shit is too fucking good. Do you guys want to hear some more bangers coming out of Joe? Or should we check out the worst girlfriend ever? You remember that girl? Tony like got her a job like at the strip club or something like that. Dude, this was let's check this out. This is the worst girlfriend ever, right? This guy comes up, he does a minute set. Tony interviews him. The guy's like, my girlfriend's a comedian. Tony goes, bring her up, she'll do a set, and then she killed, right?
Yes.
So then they're doing this. Listen to this, because apparently the guys think that this woman's funnier than the guy, which is like every comedian's worst nightmare. Because girl comics are, you know, not good. No, I'm just kidding. Girl comics are awesome. Amy Schumer. I love Amy Schumer.
Oh my God. This is one of the rare comedy couples where the woman is funnier than the man. Again, if you bet this on Prize Picks, you just won $750,000.
Oh, he's taking her straight to a state park.
He's going to kill her.
Dude, you cannot allow that. You have to kill her now. You have to kill her.
I knew you were going to.
Yeah, she's about to be.
You knew I was going to bring this one up?
Yeah.
How? Why? Tell me. You know me so well.
This situation, Shane's joke, and 2 seconds later.
She ends up pulling some more shiesty shit.
No. Tony says her name, and Shane's like, yeah, dumbass, I just made that joke.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's listen to this. This is good.
You have to kill her.
Yeah, she's about to be.
Taxidermy her, bro.
Yeah. She's about to be in the freezer next to the dragonfly. Holly, you're hilarious. How long have you been doing stand-up?
8 years.
Awesome. And that was all in upstate New York or Salt Lake City?
Oh, Salt Lake City, Utah.
And that's where you're from?
Yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Why don't you work?
Oh. I mean, I've been trying. I've been applying to jobs. But
What are you good at? What do you want to do?
I'm good at stripping. I love doing stuff.
Dude, now see, this is right here. I kill her on the spot. I go, what the fuck kind of shit is this? You could get it. You have an opportunity to get a job anywhere right now getting off this Kill Tony shit. You're going to try to be a stripper?
But that's part of her act.
What, her comedy act? You think that she pulls out her asshole and starts doing like Ace Ventura, like on the stripper stage? She goes, guys, what's the deal with airplane food? Like she's in the middle of a comedy act with their ass cheeks.
Maybe.
Not a bad gig, actually.
I bet she still does her comedy while she's stripping.
She probably does. She probably thinks that the guys like it, and they don't. They all hate it. They go, I'm here for one thing and it ain't your shitty jokes. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But this is wild. This is the worst girlfriend ever. I go, you can't come up here, have a better set than me, and then get a job as a stripper right in front of me, goddammit.
He probably met her as a stripper.
That's come home news. You know what I mean? That's like she walks in the door and goes, honey, I got a job. And then you go, what is it? And she goes, I'm a stripper. But you don't watch it happen in real time. You know what I mean? You get told that later, and then you freak out. Like, but this guy can't do shit.
What are you good at? What do you want to do?
I'm good at stripping. I love doing stuff.
Really?
I love doing both of those things. So yeah, a job in either of those things would be great.
You've stripped before?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at
Heidi,
Shane.
what do you think? Can you get her a job? You just got a job at the Yellow Rose. Congratulations. Or at least an audition.
This is the worst night of this guy's life.
And Shane over here.
What are you doing? Why? No, you're fired.
Shane's got the guy's back. He goes, you can't get this girl a job as a stripper. This guy's going to kill himself. Look at him. He looks like one of the characters from Where the Wild Things Are.
This poor guy is going to be all alone tomorrow night at 2:30 a.m. petting a fucking dead bat.
Now, I'm not going to lie here. I have a little curiosity coming from this time code because I don't think I caught what you were talking about. I had this time coded specifically just for her being a shitty girlfriend. But you said that Shane makes a joke and
So
Tony
Shane
repeats
makes
it.
Yeah. He says he actually says her name. And then Shane's like, yeah, I said that. I swear, unless I made it
Was
up.
that before this or after this?
I guess it's after this because I already heard him say the first part. I thought it happened almost back to back.
Let's listen a little bit longer. I want to see that because I only caught it for the shitty girlfriend, but we can hear it out if it's on there.
I mean,
if it's worth checking out.
like I remember thinking, oh, this was funny.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, let's check it out. I want to hear it.
He talked about he tried to kill himself.
Holy shit. Well, you guys fucking just did something real special here. Very entertaining. We got a small one for Nick.
Look at Shane. No, you could. It might have been beforehand.
Get a big one? All right, you guys are both getting big ones. There you go.
And then the girl doesn't even catch
There
it.
goes Nick Torney and Holly Jensen, everybody.
You know what, Holly? Next year, I would love to have you on the Secret Show. All right?
Next year?
Watch, they're all gonna gang up on Red Band just for the way that he said that.
They do.
Which is so fucked up.
Well, I don't know where I made that up from.
No, you might have caught it with a different time code, or it might have happened beforehand. But if I heard it, it was, trust me, Shane jumps down Tony's throat. We have time codes for that. We got some good ones. So just because we don't got that one don't mean nothing. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. But look at this gang up on Red Band. This is fucked up. I kind of understand, though.
Oh, yeah, because it was way cheesy.
I hate the motherfucker that goes, I'll see you next year when you're on like Christmas break or something like that. Like when you were in high school and you would go on Christmas break and you have the teachers that would be like, see you next year.
You know, my job, that's like, I still hear that all the time.
That's
because-
101 at your job.
Yes.
That comes standard.
Yes.
When you walk in the door, that's the doorbell ring. Instead of going ding when you walk in, the doorbell just goes, see you next year every time someone walks in. It's insanity.
All right.
Why'd you word it like that?
Because he's
January?
completely buffooned
January?
No, next Thursday's Christmas, the week after.
So January.
Yeah, so January. Yeah.
Say fucking January.
Next year.
Yeah, just say the next secret show.
Yeah, next
Hey, I'd love to have you next decade, don't I? Jesus Christ.
See, why do they always got to gang up on Red Band like that? I don't like that. I don't like that. So this next one says Joe is hilarious, which leads me to believe that I time-coded something where Joe tries to be funny and miserably fails, which is a pretty standard thing for Joe, right? So let's check this time code out.
Why did you? Tastes like dairy-free Alfredo. Wow. My God.
Mountain House meal.
Mountain House meal.
Absolutely incredible.
That's an evil world.
Evil world, man. Wife's pied by a wop at the bar.
Does the husband know about you?
Did the husband ever find out? This is the billion-dollar question.
I mean, they were separated, so they didn't live together. They weren't
How the fuck do you know?
I went to her house a few times.
Whoa.
Together.
Did they have kids?
No kids.
No kids.
Yeah.
But they got back together. She told you, and you haven't banged since.
They did not get back together.
They didn't get back together, but she
No,
was
they
still
got
married. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a whole different
Kind
thing.
of a happy ending.
So then why would you... Why...
Why are you putting the mic up to your fucking face to laugh? Nobody needs to hear Joe Rogan laugh every time he laughs. Like, that's not adding anything to the show. Shane's over here like, dude, I can't believe I moved all the way to Austin for this bullshit. He goes, I'm going back to New York the fucking second I get a goddamn chance. As soon as I can end all these goddamn contracts, I'm out of here.
So, I don't really get it. She tells you that...
She's fun, Tony. Can't you just let a girl have fun?
Yeah, Tony.
But what do you want to stomp out all the crazy people in this world to make everything fucking boring?
No, I just don't understand.
Now, see, what Joe is trying to do this like fucking Sam Kinison, I'm yelling at Tony, I'm fucking berating him type shit, thinking that it's funny, right? Joe's had a couple too many glasses of that fucking shit, whatever that is, that whiskey on the rocks or something like that. He did not sound like this last time he opened his mouth. Do you notice that? You didn't notice that while listening? When he opened his mouth the first time, he was like, you ever thought about doing props? Well, the thing is, Carrot Top, he had props, and he was doing that back in the 80s. And then, you know, it really changed comedy back then. Like, Joe was very put together when he was talking about the whole props thing, right? This kind of sounds like he's like slurring a little bit, stumbling, you know, trying to be funny by just being like, yeah, Tony, you're fucking like a wet blanket, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This ain't it right now. Joe's got to do something about this. You got to sober up, my man. Heidi, get the small man some bread, please.
I don't really get it. She tells you that...
She's fun, Tony. Can't you just
See?
let a girl have fun?
Yeah, Tony.
But what do you want to stomp out all the crazy people in this world to make everything fucking boring?
No, I just don't understand.
Let her fuck the guy at work. I hope she yelled at you to come inside.
I have no more questions.
He's like kind of like slurring a little bit, right? And look, that glass. I feel like he might have had one too many of these bad boys right here. You know? You got the cat on lockdown. I see you over there. We're about to lose the co-host. My cat just jumped in her lap, everyone. So if she goes dead, you know. I shot her. No, I'm just kidding. So now look, Joe trying to punk Tony right there, right? Or at least joking around like he does, like he is, right? But now, in this next time code, I like this one. Remember how they just jumped on Red Band? And Tony, this is like a real big thing with Tony. Almost any time Red Band opens his mouth, if they're not all jumping on him, at the very least Tony is being like, yeah, Red Band, that was like a really funny fucking joke, man. Go back to the soundboard. Like, he always treats him like a total dick, right? This time it's about to happen, and Joe kind of puts the kibosh on it. I was kind of stoked about this. I go, okay, Joe, I see you. You might be drunk, but that doesn't mean that Tony gets to just bully around the creator of the Joe Rogan Experience. You know that, right? You know Red Band actually started that show. Red Band's Joe's first producer. The first producer ever of JRE. That shit that you hear in the beginning where it's like, Joe Rogan podcast, check it out. Train by day, Joe Rogan by night. Right?
Yeah.
Red Band wrote, he put that song together. Oh. That was Red Band. Now look at him. Getting bitched around by fucking Tony Hinchcliffe. That sucks.
Wow, look at you. You're such a little charming lady. Where are you from?
Oklahoma home is my home.
Okay.
I grew up in Oklahoma, yeah.
All right. And you drove your wheelchair all the way here.
Yeah.
Bro, you're going to hell.
Because of this?
Actually,
you think, dude, if I go up to the gates,
because of this?
if I go up to the gates and they're just like, you remember this lady? It's fucking Diamond Debbie. I'm going to be pissed. All this shit.
So now Joe's going from he's a fag and he fucking works the meat aisle to you're going to go to hell for saying that this woman rode her wheelchair, which she's obviously been in for many years now. Like from Oklahoma to Texas. That's going to bring you to hell. But you can call this gay guy. You could say his gay boyfriend works in the meat department because he's a fucking gay guy. I don't know. If I'm the devil, I go, give me the homophobe. I don't want the guy making fun of the girl in the wheelchair. I can't use him. You know what I mean? Give me the homophobe, the guy that's worried about the meat department. I want him. You know what I mean? If I'm the devil, I go that the wheelchair joke was nothing. I think that guy who made that homophobic remark about the meat aisle, I think he might do some numbers in hell. Let's bring him down. You know what I mean?
That's the straw.
Where'd you get your name, Diamond Debbie? Were you like a stripper at the Black and White Rose or something? Or
no.
Great question, Red Band.
That was a solid joke. That's a solid joke.
Look at that. That was a solid joke. That was a solid. Joe's wasted. Joe's like, I'll laugh at anything right now, man. I'm so fucking ripped. But even Shane was kind of like, yo, like chill, you know? Not a bad joke. Not a bad joke. Joe's even going to explain it. Listen to this. And then watch Tony's reaction to it. Like, since it's a Joe, or like if Shane made this remark, he'd probably react the same way. But if it was someone like Joe DeRosa, right, that was making this remark
Literally
to him.
almost anybody.
Almost
those two.
any other comedian that you could possibly think of but these two. If it was Louis J. Gomez up there, who is apparently one of Tony's really good friends, right? And he sat there and went, yo, Tony, that was a really good joke. Tony would go, you can shut the fuck up too, Louis. You suck at comedy as well, right?
Right.
And he has the one guy on his stage who actually sucks worse than any other person who's been on his stage ever, including the bucket pools, right? And you can't tell him that? You can't tell him that when he tries to put the kibosh on you? No. Watch the way Tony reacts to this. I've never seen somebody bend backwards this much without breaking their fucking spine.
the Black and White Rose or something? Or
No.
Great question, Red Band.
That was a solid joke. That's a solid joke. Black and White Rose, that's a solid joke.
Oh, I get it. I get it now.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now. Now you get it? Now you get it? You didn't get it before? What's the matter? You're not smart enough to get that joke? No, it's because Joe Rogan fucking put you in your place. He said, Tony, you're a fucking bitch. Let's not forget, don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? This is Tony. Joe might as well be rubbing his balls all across Tony's eyes and forehead, all the way up to the back of his skull. Joe might as well just be rubbing his cock and balls all over Tony's face right now.
That's the straw.
Where'd you get your name, Diamond Debbie? Were you like a stripper at the Black and White Rose or something? Or
No.
Great question, Red Band.
That was a solid joke. That's a solid joke. Black and White Rose, that's a solid joke.
Oh, I get it. I get it now.
Oh, I get
I'm
it.
so used to his jokes not making sense. That I
Red Band shine like this.
That's the gem arrived. Tony.
Look at that. Even Shane calling him out. You hate to see Red Band shine like this, Tony. You hate it. You hate it because you're a piece of shit. That's why can't you just call a spade, Shane? Shane's starting to be one of that I think is going to... He might fall into this little trap of like, I don't talk shit about the other guys or you know what I mean? Like, he's always teeter-tottering. Like, always, I feel like.
Well, that's annoying since he's kind of a bully.
Exactly.
So then that's going to take away from that, like,
his
personality.
Yeah,
that
that
you already
edge.
Yeah.
You know? That's that edge that he has, is that, like, he doesn't fall into all of their bullshit like that. Like, he's quick to call them out. But even this being a good example, he's going, you hate to see Red Band shine like that, but he's making it like a joke. You know what I mean? Rather than just, because Tony will make it very much not a joke like he's doing right now. That's not a joke to go, good question, Red Band. No, you're just trying to embarrass the guy in front of an assload of people. Like, there's a lot of people that watch the show, you know? I don't know if I could do it if I was Red Band. Like, I really don't. To just have your dignity stripped like that every time you open your mouth. Like, I would be anxious going to work. I would be like, am I going to get embarrassed again today? Am I going to, you know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen?
I mean, maybe they just know it's just part of the bit of it.
But let's turn it around every now and then. If I was Red Band, I would be at home writing the hardest bangers against Tony so that when this stuff did happen, you can dish it back. That's going to make for a great episode. If Red Band one episode just comes with fucking heat and just starts tearing fucking Tony to pieces, dude, everyone would fucking eat that up. Everyone would be like, oh shit, Red Band's getting one up. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone. They would be like, everyone has to watch this. Imagine all the channels, Podcast Cringe, fucking Comedy Enforcement, American Redact, fucking all these guys, fucking, what's the other guy's name? What was his fucking name? Too Lazy to Try. All these dudes that do commentary on the popular commentary on these comedians. Every one of them would do a video on that. They'd be like, Red Band shined harder than he's ever shined before. If I was Red Band, that would be my mission. All week I'd be in my little joke book. You know what I mean? Writing little jokes all about Tony, waiting for that moment to strike the fucking cobra, you know? I like that, though. I like it. Joe punking Tony. Now Tony wants to pretend he's laughing. It's a funny thing. Shut the fuck up, stupid bitch. Now, look, that old lady, she gets a little bit of a kiss. Imagine kissing this thing. She looks like that main character from Tales from the Crypt from back in the day. What was that character's name? The Crypt Keeper, I think, was his name, right?
You know what she looks like to me?
Who?
You know, I think it was The Rescuers.
The Rescuers?
Yeah, the cartoon.
I've never heard of that.
It's a Disney cartoon.
You trying to tell me this lady don't look like this? This lady looks like this, bro. This is wild. Let's see if I can get it small. Can I get it small? There we go. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it. Let's see if I can do it like this. Nope. Oh, well. You get what I'm saying, though. You guys can see it at home. You can see it. Let's not let the technical difficulties ruin the fun, though. Now, you said the what?
Hang on, I'm looking for.
You said it was called The Rescuers?
Yeah. It's her name is Madame Medusa.
The Rescuers, Madame.
Right here, here's that lady.
That's her?
Yeah, that's her.
You think she looks like that?
Well, maybe
Maybe if this lady was like 175 years old.
Yeah, I think in my mind, it's been a really long time since I've seen this. So in my mind, the lady looked older than that.
I see.
More like a cross between her and Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove.
I haven't seen that one in a while. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah.
I got to get back on that Emperor's New Groove. So I'll take
that.
Good old shit. So now Tony, they like to do this thing where like Tony will be like, "Have you ever had a kiss before? When's the last time you had one?" They'll get these people a kiss. And this old lady getting a kiss was not something that I wanted to see on my 2026 bingo card. But there's a reason why I'm bringing it up. I wouldn't just bring up the kiss for no reason. But to get to the next time code, we got to show this kiss, right? So let's check this out. Tony gets this bitch a kiss, this old decrepit woman.
Oh, okay. Have you kissed a boy since moving to Austin?
No.
Well.
Well.
Everybody.
We're going to get someone to sexually assault you right here on Kill Tony.
No, not D. Don't do it, D. Is there a guy out there?
Look, now notice how D Madness stood up real quick, right? You saw that? D was walking over like, I'm a kisser.
Is there a guy out there that wants to be a legend and give Diamond Debbie her first kiss?
Bro,
This
D
guy
trying to
right
get
here.
some
Come on,
puss.
look at this fucking
Look at that
stud.
fucking stud. Look at him.
Watch out for the camera right next
That's
to
our
you.
guy.
No, sit back down, you creep.
That's the first time Tony stood up to Joe. You watch that? Joe, so Tony points out a different guy and goes, we want you to come up and kiss, right? Joe's sitting there trying to like fucking pull his own moves. He goes, no, this guy's going to come up. Joe's even looking at Tony, pointing at the guy. This is Tony's show. Like, I understand Joe owns the club. And look, I'm not defending Tony. I can't stand Tony. Don't get me wrong. But let's call it for what it is. If it was my show, I would be like, shut the fuck up. This is my show. I will pick the guy. You can fuck off. Right? So Joe's even looking at Tony and still going, no, this is our guy right here. Look at this. Watch this.
This guy right here. Come on, look at this fucking
Look
stud.
at that fucking stud. Look at him.
Watch out for the camera right next
That's
to
our
you.
guy.
No, sit back down, you creep.
That's our guy.
No, he's coming right here. Look at this
Look at
fucking
that.
guy.
I like that. Tony giving it up. All right, let's give it up for Tony. He's standing up to Joe a little bit. Yeah. Joe's wasted as hell. That's our guy. Shut your stupid, short, monkey ass down. Joe's the only person I know that needs to wear gloves when he walks because his knuckles drag the fucking floor.
She's pissed. Oh, his girlfriend is not happy about this. Oh, which makes it all that much better. Diamond Debbie is about to get her first Austin kiss. Here you go, Diamond Debbie.
Damn, bros. This is like
It's a miracle.
that's like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. If Ricky shaved his head, that's like what Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys would look like if he shaved his head completely. And this girl can't even lift her neck. She's like the girl version of Dave Attell. You remember when I was making that joke saying the top of Dave's head is the same as level as his shoulders because his head is like down like this all the time?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
like that
that's
girl.
what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening with her.
She is not a girl. She is an old lady.
She is an old lady. She's stiff. She looks like if you know how like when you push the head of the car seat back, it clicks, right? She looks like if you took her head and went like that, it would click. Like every time it would go like, and then until it was straight. That's exactly what it looks like. She looks stiff, dude.
Wait. Oh my.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? All right, let's give it up for the kiss. What was her name?
Diamond Debbie.
Diamond Debbie?
Diamond Debbie.
Good old Diamond Debbie, dude, getting one off. Now, I told you there was a reason why I wanted to bring that time code up. It's just, a quick little funny thing, right? Diamond Debbie, she hasn't had a kiss. But I pointed out, you notice how D Madness was in the background real quick. D's like, I'll do it. I'll kiss. Now, I bring that up because I just always like to make the joke, brothers they'll jump in just about anyone. As long as it's a white woman, brothers don't care. The girl could be huge. She could be old. They go, as long as it's a white woman, I'm in there, right? Now, watch. D Madness was quick to get in it, right? He ain't the only brother that's quick to get in it. Watch this.
Diamond Debbie. I'm getting word that there's another boy that wants to kiss you. You want to kiss another boy, Debbie? All right, let's.
Oh, she's
one.
in
I'm
it.
Getting word that there's
How
one
many
back
times are you
here.
gonna make this poor lady stand up, Tony?
There's one more. Oh my God.
Another brother, bro. Look at that. Now, this is the newest Kill Tony regular. I forget this guy's name. What is this guy's name? Let's do it right if we're gonna talk shit about him. Newest Kill Tony regular. Let's see. What is this guy's name? Dedrick Flynn. This is Dedrick Flynn right here. So Dedrick Flynn, he saw that. He goes, nah, man, I can't let the white man get in on all that shit. I got to get my shit up in there. I'm trying to rearrange that bitch's guts later tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's backstage and he's telling the producers, yo, let me get in on that. I have to also sexually assault this woman. No, but in all reality, I don't understand. This I bring up because I'm like, why did he do that? Like, I didn't get it. It's not like making it like any funnier. Because this was like a couple minutes past. Like, Tony's already asked this girl like plenty of questions going past the last guy kissing her and stuff like that. So like when I was watching this, I go, damn, dude, he really will just try to get up in there like any way he goddamn can. And I'm not saying that this guy's trying to fuck this old lady, but like I don't understand the point of this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't understand this.
Maybe that's what he's attracted to. For real.
You think he actually is trying
Like,
to get
maybe for real. If it was like that many minutes in between.
And he was like, yo, really? I mean, he's like tugging on the producer's shirt like a little kid. He's like, come on, man. I'm trying to get up in there, bro. I don't know. Dedrick Flynn, you're a better man than me. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. No way. No way.
And it sounds like she's about homeless, so it definitely isn't for thinking she's got money.
Yeah, wasn't she like living in like a caravan or something like that?
She seemed it seemed like a very strange living situation.
Yeah, she had a fucked up situation or whatever, but at least she's got some kisses out of it, and she got 2. Not just 1, but 2. You know? That's not bad. So now let's get back to the calling out, the Joe Rogans, the Shane Gillises, let's get back to that. Enough of the bucket pools. I'm over the fucking bucket pools, I'm going to light me another joint real quick, you know what I mean? Check out this next time code. I like this one. This is where Shane, I'll toss it to you. This is where Shane's going to start really calling out Tony in a big way. I was liking these call-outs because these call-outs were a little less sugar-coated than the last one that we just got done talking about. So this I get a kick out of. Watch this. Shane Gillis.
When I went to watch this, that was what I was expecting.
Was Shane to call him out the whole time, right? Yes. I was waiting for this. I had to wait an hour and a fucking half to get it, but I was waiting. And I got what I wanted. Check this out.
Let's just have you sign up again sometime, but why don't we just like time it out so that you don't have to wait out there with all these fucking...
The worst part was waiting in the alley when it got so cold a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
could hear me try to get in.
I feel terrible.
Bro, so now this Diamond Debbie, right? She signed up for the show. I think she said she signed up like 191 times or something. It was like an insane amount of times I was like, God damn, that's dedication. And she's wheeling her way, through the sleet and the snow. Her wheels are slipping,
Snow.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Austin, Texas, there's not much snow out there. But she said it got cold. She said she was sitting out
It
the
was
alleyway.
probably 60 degrees.
It got cold, Diamond Debbie. Yeah, 60 degrees to a girl like Diamond Debbie, it might as well be negative 20. You know how old skinny people like that, they're like chihuahuas. They're always shaking and stuff like
They need
that.
a blanket.
Exactly. That's why she dresses like that. She's got so many layers on. So now she's sitting there going, yeah, last week or the 1 week that I was doing it was kind of cold outside. None of your producers will let me in, Because now Tony's going, next time you sign up, we'll try to accommodate you a little more. You have a wheelchair, we'll be nice to you. And she goes, well, the one time I came out here, no one was nice to me. They wouldn't even let me inside. It was cold as hell. I was trying to knock on the door. I was doing all this. I was going to freeze.
Sometime, but why don't we just like time it out so that you don't have to wait out there with all these fucking...
The worst part was waiting in the alley when it got so cold a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
could hear me try to get in.
I feel terrible.
Yeah, you should feel terrible, dude.
Waited out there for an hour.
I told you you're going to hell, Tony.
Let me in.
You gotta start considering these people, dude. They really want to be a part of the show, and you treat them like garbage.
How about get some warmers out there or something, some kind of heater?
Oh, hey, Heidi.
Oh, hey, Heidi.
I love it. Well, there's one with the Virgin Mary on.
Look, this was my favorite part that I got out of it. Is Shane sitting here, which he sounds pretty serious. He's like, these people are trying to be part of your show. You treat them like garbage, right? And then Joe goes, why don't you get like some heaters out there or something like that? As if Joe is not the owner of the fucking club. As if Joe is not the person who owns the entire fucking building. He's saying this. I go, wait, what are you saying that to me for? Like, I would point to him and be like, ain't that a you job? Like, I don't own the fucking joint. I just put the shows up. So now what? Okay, so now let's think about this. Even if you want to sit there and go, well, it's Tony's show. Tony should pay for the heaters. So now what's going to happen when Tony's show's not happening the other 6 days of the week? You're going to take the heaters and just put them in storage? Because nobody else is going to be out in that alleyway, right? So either way, they're going to sit out there all goddamn week and get all fucked up. Why should the person who's running the show and just taking their shit, putting it there, and leaving, pay for that. That sounds like if you know you're going to have patrons and people hanging out at your club in the alleyway, you should try to accommodate that. Joe said, and this would be the thing. Really, you don't have to accommodate it. It's like, hey, you want to hang out in the alleyway. Nobody's fucking asking you to, right? But for you, the owner of the club, to bring it up as if Tony is the one who's responsible for this shit, it's like, motherfucker, that's a you problem. That's not me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you own the bitch. When I heard that, I was like, Joe's got some fucking balls on him, right? That's a real oy vey. You know what I mean? You're going to say some shit like that. No, you pay for it. I don't pay for it. You pay for it. I'm only worth $150 million. Why should I have to pay for it? You know? I like that. Shane's going to call him out again. We got a couple more time codes, and then we're going to move on from the Kill Tony bit, you know? But Shane calling out Tony, I can't get enough of it. It's like ESPN The Ocho. I can't get enough. You know? I'm watching it all day, every day.
.com.
So I make stockings like out of Crown Royal bags.
Okay. So they're purple stockings?
Some of them are. I did make special Kill Tony versions that I brought for you in Red Band. And
nice.
That was like a month ago. Apparently, they didn't make it to you.
Oh,
We got those.
We
Yeah,
do have
we
those.
have those, yeah.
Yeah, no, we have
Oh,
those.
you guys kept them?
Hanging by
Oh,
the
you guys kept
chimney with carrots.
You guys kept them? Both of you kept them?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, my God.
I love that. Oh, you guys kept them? Huh? Shane doing his... See, this is the kind of childish behavior. That's when I like it.
Yeah.
Is when it's like this. You know what I mean? Not when it's someone trying to, like, get a serious point across or do anything. You bust it out in the right time, and it works like gangbusters. You know what I mean? Like, for him to do that, that's perfect. That's like some kid in middle school being like, I got the CD at home. Oh, you got it at home? Yeah? Yeah? You got it? Okay. You going to bring it in tomorrow? Yeah? You know, I talked about this last night on the live.
Those.
We do have those.
We have those, yeah.
Yeah, no, we have
Oh,
those.
you guys kept them?
Hanging by the chimney with carrots.
You guys kept them? Both of you kept them?
Yeah, totally.
Looking at him like, can you stop it?
Exactly.
God.
Both of them are looking at Shane like, bro, chill, bro. You've blown our whole shit up. I love that. Oh, both of you guys kept them, huh? Yeah? Okay. If I was Shane, I'd go, let me see him. Can I see pictures? You
Yeah.
got pictures on your phone?
That's how I feel too.
If you liked him enough to keep him, you probably would have liked him enough to take a picture of him on your phone, right?
You guys kept them? Both of you kept them?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, my God. Isn't that crazy? They just threw those out, those nice gifts you gave them?
No, we have them. We really do.
We do. We took photos the other day and shared them with our families.
Yes.
That don't sound like a man telling the truth to me. I don't know about you. I could be wrong, you know? Usually I'm telling the truth. I'm flying through my sentences flawlessly. There's no hiccups. There's no speed bumps. I'm not stuttering. You know? Red Band got a fucking stutter on him. That ain't an honest man. That ain't an honest stutter, if you ask me.
Oh, my God. Isn't that crazy? They just threw those out, those nice gifts you gave them?
No, we have them. We really do.
We do. We took photos the other day and shared them with our families.
We shared it. No, you didn't. You're a lying sack of shit, and I respect it. I respect it. Lie. Just because Shane outed you, who gives a fuck? Double down. You know what I mean? If I get outed like that, I'm not making excuses. I'm gonna go, what? Are you? I don't have to prove to you nothing. I got him. You know, I double down. I go, I got him. I'm not worried about it. Next subject. You know what I mean? I go, hey, I'm lying my ass off. You know, what am I worried about it for?
Absolutely. They are hung by the chimney with care that hopes that St. Nicholas will soon be there. Kelly, have you...
No, they ain't. They ain't. I love that though. Oh, you guys kept them? Oh, you got? Yeah, you kept both of them? Yeah. Okay. Look at this one. Now, this is something I wanted to ask you about. When I talked to you about this, right? This next time code, for those of you listening at home, this next time code, I had labeled it Tony is trying to be Joe, right? And when me and you had talked about this episode, you had texted me. You said, I watched the episode. I'm excited to talk about it because Tony was trying to copy Joe the whole time, right? Now, when I had gotten that, right, it was because what I thought you were pertaining to was that I looked at an angle. I saw a shot of Tony and Joe from a specific angle, and both of their sweatshirts had the same exact logo on them. Right? So I go, oh, these guys do a little shopping before they end up hitting the show together? You know, these guys had a little night in the town, a little P. Diddy shopping. Now, is that what you were talking about?
No, I meant Shane the thing I was talking about where I didn't even hear it again is what I was making me say that.
Oh, okay. See, so now next time you're watching something, if you get something like that, time code it or just write it down somewhere.
Well, I think I was driving.
Or text it, or anything. You know, if you don't remember, you don't remember. It is what it is. Trust me, you know I'm always going to come to the table with something. So, but this one I thought was interesting, this time code, because this is Tony very much trying to pull like a Joe Rogan here, right? So they get this bucket pool. This guy's like clearly like a maniac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He like is like all fucked up. He looks homeless as shit.
I didn't look at this guy. But I know exactly who he is and what I know. Okay.
You know, so you remember from listening, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, he looks homeless. He's all fucked up in the head. His jokes were solid. I was listening. He told some pretty decent jokes for a bum, you know? But Tony's about to try to pull a Joe Rogan and, you know, cast his charity and his goodwill upon this man. Watch this.
C7. All the way down.
The whole shit's titanium.
Oh, wow.
Let's go back just a little more.
Right.
But if I can, I sit on a stool when I try to do stand up.
What is the injury?
I'm fused front and back C3 through C7.
All the way down.
The whole shit's titanium.
Oh, wow.
Yo, that's kind of...
I got to go up and down, but I don't want to because it's around my brainstem, and I got a little bit of smarts left, and I don't want to get strangled out by titanium.
I will say, though, you do have the coolest fucking neck brace I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Most of them suck. That one's actually like a...
Yeah, you got pop
bottom of it like a stormtrooper mask.
Like...
fucking cool.
Like a mixer.
This is my dunk contest moment. Hold on. Let me get it up.
Yeah. What's that do?
It's like traction. It works like a traction machine.
Yeah.
But I can't talk with it because it locks my jaw. So how you doing? What's up, Shelley? What's up?
Your story is absolutely incredible. Do you ever sit on a park bench and talk about how life's like a box of chocolates?
Again, crowd laughing, don't even understand it. This guy looks nothing like Forrest Gump. Was there a scene where Forrest looked crazy like this?
Yeah, when he runs.
Oh shit, he's right, actually. But see, now I'm gonna defend my point though. That's not when he was sitting on the bench.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Defend the point because I know what you're saying.
That's not when he was sitting on the bench. So, you know, Lost Ox Media 1, Tony Hinchcliffe 0.
Sometimes I don't know how fucking cringy and ridiculous I sound.
No, you don't.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. It's something that I've never done before with anybody in the history of the show, but I'm going to pick up the tab on this. I want to see if the great people over at Ways to Well can possibly zip something into you that might be able to help you or give you some type of relief. We are friends with the great people at Ways to Well. They provide unbelievable miracle-like healthcare to people.
Look at that.
And we're going to see what happens. Probably not much since your neck's been broken as fuck for like 30 years. But
they said
Look at that. I love it. So now Tony is like this fucking... You know how many times I've watched the Joe Rogan Experience and somebody's on his show talking about they got like knee aches or something like that, and Joe's like, I'll hook you up with my guys over at Ways to Well, man. You know? Every time.
Yeah. But this is like a big ass thing. He's going to front a bill. That shit is going to cost, I mean, I guess he's got a lot of money, but I feel like that's going to cost a lot of money.
I want to say that Tony's probably not going to pay for anything that costs more than $20,000.
Well, then nothing is going to help that guy.
You get what I mean?
$20,000.
There's no way in hell. I could tell you right now, it would not surprise me if there are like links floating around from like the Kill Tony subreddit or something like that months from now that are talking about how Tony actually didn't end up helping this guy out, how it didn't pan out. Because something about a guy like Tony, I don't see him dishing out anything more than $30,000 for this guy. I just don't see it. You know? And Ways to Well, I think that's in Mexico. So maybe, you might be $10,000, $20,000. It might get you a lot of medical shit in Mexico. I don't know. I've never had to dive down that road. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Something about it. I don't see Tony fitting this fucking $100,000 bill for this guy's medical expenses. I just don't see it. Call me wrong. I like to be proved wrong. I'd like for Tony to be a nice guy. I really would. Because then maybe he would return all of my fan mail. But what I'm saying is right now, he's like the biggest asshole I see in comedy.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to do it.
I don't expect anything major to come out of this situation right now. But hey, if you want to pretend to be fucking Joe Rogan, who am I to stop you? You know what I mean? Do you?
Is Joe offering to front the bill?
I don't know, but it's, obviously, I don't think Joe would. Anytime I've heard him talk about it, I've always heard him just say, I'll set you up with the people over there, right? I've never heard him saying he's paying for it.
Right. They're wildly different.
But now Joe's never going to give a fuck about good PR or whatever. That's not why Joe's doing it. Something with Tony, I just don't see this coming from a genuine place. He's trying to benefit from this in some way or another. Think about it. You never see Tony treat any fucking person, especially a guy that looks like this, nice for fucking any reason on this show. You never see it.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. The closest thing he comes to being nice is he goes, you just got you're a golden ticket winner. I'm going to make you a Kill Tony regular, right? But then you got to be hilarious, at least to him. I don't think that a lot of his regulars are funny. I think they suck, but that's just me. I just don't see this coming from a place of genuine, a genuine place. And I'll tell you what, I'm about to prove that point to you right now. Remember that fucking bag of props that fucking Jack Shaw had in the beginning of the episode? I told you, what did he give Tony? He gave Tony a yarmulke, right? Gave Tony a little yarmulke. Now watch Shane try to start fucking with Tony. When he gave Jack the yarmulke, when Jack gave Tony the yarmulke, Shane was fucking with him. Shane's like, put it on. He's like, fuck around, put it on, make some jokes. Tony just signed a development deal with Netflix. There's a lot of Jews over at Netflix. Can't be making Jew jokes like that, Netflix. So he's egging him on. Tony's like, I'm not going to put it on. I'll put it on maybe after the show or something. I'm not going to put it on. Now watch, at the end, Shane's going to start fucking with Tony, trying to get him to put on that yarmulke. This is what I'm talking about. Tony's a Jew at heart, and Shane knows it. You think Tony's going to shill out this guy's whole goddamn medical bill situation? You're out of your goddamn mind.
Where's that yarmulke?
I like how he says it. Where's that yarmulke?
Where's that yarmulke?
Huh?
Put it on.
What's that?
Put on the yarmulke.
Put on the yarmulke.
No, the yarmulke's gone.
You threw it out?
No, I had it sent away and put on top of my Christmas tree.
Look at producer coming in clutch. Look at Tony trying to give the excuse. No, we gave it to the producers to put away, Producer's like, no, I got it. It's right here. He goes, don't worry. He handed it to Red Band. Before anyone can even think about anything, the producer goes, don't worry, I got it. Ran all the way across the parking lot the second he heard the word yarmulke. And Tony don't know. This is happening. Look, Tony's over here paying attention to Shane. Red Band's like, thank you. I appreciate that. He's like, this is going to work perfectly. He goes, oh, Tony. Oh, Tony, I have the yarmulke.
I had it sent away and put on top of my Christmas tree.
No, you didn't.
Guys, anti-Semitism. Okay. There it is.
Oh, there's a KT yarmulke? That's crazy.
There it is.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm going to...
Look at Tony's face. His face right there was nuts. Hold up. Let's see if I can catch it. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Look at that. Tony, the comedy lobster. He looks like an evil villain. He looks like like a fucking 3D like Pixar movie villain, right? This is a villain from The Incredibles or something like that. If he had like a high collared something that came up to like the, halfway up his ears like that, kind of like the pea coat I have.
Mm-hmm.
You throw a pea coat on this guy, it's over. He's Despicable Me. You know what I mean? It's over. It's over. That live last night, I'm pulling all of my joke references from the live that we did last night. Talking about Despicable Me and the fucking, what are those things called?
Minions.
The Minions and shit like that. Tony's face is priceless. But this is not the only payoff to this time code. I'll show you the payoff right now. Check this out.
Fuck out of here, dude. I'm going to put it on you.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, huh? Whoa.
Red band coming in with the yarmulke. And look at this. Look at this wave right here. Red band coming in with the yarmulke. Oh, shit. My time code. There you go. Soundbite's working now. Red band's Highland Hitler with that yarmulke on. That's an oxymoron, my friend. That's an oxymoron, my friend. And Red band, he's good Jew. Red band's a good Jew. Like, he looks like a Jew.
Yeah,
Watch him.
I'm going to put it on you.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Look.
huh?
That's it.
Yeah.
Red band's a Jew, as far as I'm concerned. He looks the part. That's the most Jewish, but I've never seen a guy look more Jewish than that. I've never seen a guy look more Jewish than that. Red band that's it. You have to, he should always wear one underneath his hat. So when he takes his hat off, there's just I kind of have like a yarmulke on right now. Ain't no brim on this. Y'all niggas ain't got this. You remember that video we watched?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't got this.
Wow.
Don't wave like that, Red.
Oh, my God.
Fucking moron.
By the way, that guy just went Heil Hitler. There's a guy in the crowd who just went like this.
That's not good. That's not good.
Second most Jewish thing Red Band's done this week, next to take coupons into a Wendy's with him.
Red band's taking coupons into the Wendy's with him? Red band's a millionaire. Can't be taking no goddamn coupons in the goddamn Wendy's with you. You're a millionaire. Imagine being the cashier. You go, Red band's here. You're like my favorite internet guy. He goes, I have this coupon for 2 meals for $13. You go, what? You know what I mean? I thought you were rich. I thought you were famous. Can't respect you now. What the fuck is this? Look at that.
He's
but you
Jewish. Dollar's dollar.
A dollar is a dollar. You are right. That's the yarmulke fits him so well for a reason. There is a reason for this. You are correct. No, I take what I said back. You're right. So now you thought that was the payoff now, right? That's not the payoff of this time code. It gets better. Watch this.
Shane goes, is that true?
Something about Red Band, he kind of reminds me of Mickey Mouse right now. Like how people have the Mickey Mouse ear hats on.
Yeah.
Because the Mickey Mouse ear hats are kind of like yarmulkes, just with ears on them. Like,
yeah.
They look like yarmulkes with ears on them.
Well.
Disney. Jewish. No, I'm just joking. I think Walt Disney was like a Nazi or something, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I'm not kidding. I think Walt Disney was like very racist and did not like Jewish people.
I could see that.
I don't quote me on that, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be the lore. No, you're gonna miss this. Don't go looking shit up.
Joke in here somewhere. Yeah. It's like Ben Burrito.
Oh my God. Ari, Maddie, what can I say? The set of the night, the fucking interview of the night. Catch him on Monday on Netflix.
I'm on tour. I'm on tour.
Yeah.
Tickets are really low. AriMaddie.com, for the love of God.
Go to arimaddie.com. See this man's full
Ticket sales are low for Ari Maddie.
If you love a minute,
I wonder why ticket sales are low for Ari Maddie right now. Ari Maddie's a fucking cuck, and something tells me that guy is a sexual predator, allegedly. Just something about him. He's like worse than Lewis. We're talking about like getting pussy and wanting pussy and this and that,
Oh.
And Lewis is bad, dude. Louis Gay Gomez is like the worst about that shit. Ari is worse than him. Like, you will hear stories about it. The second Ari becomes a U.S. citizen, he is going to sexually assault someone harder than you've ever seen them ever be sexually assaulted. It's going to be crazy. But watch this. This is a jump scare that's gonna fuck your world up. Watch this.
Love his hour. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in. That is indeed Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis. Let's see what Chris Rogers drew over there. Oh, it's a Shane Gillis. Look at that.
It's a Shane Gillis. What the fuck? That ain't no goddamn Shane Gillis I've ever seen. That ain't no fucking Shane Gillis I've ever seen, bro. What is that? Shane Gillis from Mexico? This is the Spanish Shane Gillis? This is Juan Gillis. I don't know about no Shane Gillis. This is not Shane Gillis. This painting is not Shane Gillis. I saw this. I go, what the fuck was this? And this guy's usually not bad. Like, he does his paintings at the end of the show. They're usually not bad. Like, they at least resemble the people that he's trying to paint. This was, I was like, yo, what Shane were you looking at? I don't know this guy. Yeah. This is scary to me. I see this. This is bullshit. No, like, this is wild. This is when, like, you're driving home from, like, a road trip, right? And you go, Mom, I want Shane Gillis. And your mom goes, honey, we have Shane Gillis at home. And then this is what you have at home. You know what I mean? This is not Shane Gillis. This is not Shane Gillis. It's close, but it's not Shane Gillis. You understand what I mean? You know how they do that? Your mom goes, we have Captain Crunch at home. And it's like some bullshit in a bag. You're like, this is not even close. I feel like I'm eating fucking cardboard. This is nuts. Yo, watch the better thing than this jump scare is Shane's reaction to it. Watch this.
Hell yeah. Look at that. That's a very nice
Look at
picture
Shane.
of you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I don't even have sound bites right now. The soundboard crashed because of how bad that was. The soundboard was like, bro, we ain't in it. You know? Look, it's still crashing. Look, I love that. There you go. There you go.
Look at that. That's a very nice picture of you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Look at that.
Thanks, man.
He gave you a little...
Put that above your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell the girl, go, look at that.
Wait, what's Shane wearing? A HH? Shane's got a HH on him?
Yeah, what's that?
My nigga, Heil Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Shane got that HH on him. That painting.
Don't look at my real face.
Don't look at my real face, he says. I'm going to hang that over my bed so that when I bring girls over, I can go, look at him. He's hotter. Let's give it up for Kill Tony. This is a beautiful, beautiful little Kill Tony. You know, we're actually going to turn on some music and take a little bit of a break real quick because I actually have to pee. So we're going to get on that. We'll be right back with more. What do we have next on this? We got Sneako's Ultimate Riz, you know. He goes on a little bit of a date. And we got Steve Will Do It going to hit us with the Mr. Beast diss track. And our favorite little convict kitchen. All that and more on Lost Ox Media when we come back for our little break. We'll be right back.
She gave for us, for into our hands of thoughtlessness. Never mind the faithless courage of shame or the bravery of oblivion. When I'm out, her mind never comes.
Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Lost Docs Media. If you're just joining us, you're probably watching on a Wednesday on either Spotify or YouTube, and we are happy to have you here. Be sure to support the show by checking out lostdocs.media to buy merch, stay up to date with all things Lost Docs Media. Also, subscribe, hit the notifications if you want to catch our lives, because we are doing a lot more of that stuff lately. We are back from our little music/bathroom break, and we have a lot of good stuff to get into. What do we got? Right now we got Sneeko, Steve Will Do It, and the Convict Kitchen. And we also have some funny videos if we end up getting to this stuff early, but we're not going to end up finishing early. So what are you trying to get into?
Let's do Steve Will Do It first.
A little bit of Convict Kitchen, eh?
Yeah.
I like a little bit of Convict Kitchen. Steve Will Do It. He's been on a little bit of a tear. You know, this guy has gotten over 1 million YouTube subscribers in 15 days. I think he only just got, what's it called? Reinstated on YouTube, if you will, like less than a month ago. I think it was like the 24th of December was like his first video back or something like that. So that's not a bad little run right there, you know? Is this Steve Will Do It time code? Did I put the wrong link in here? Oh, I did. That's funny. I accidentally put the Kill Tony link in here, but it's not a big deal. We'll find it right now. So let's get to the Steve Will Do It video. The video this week for Steve Will Do It is titled, I Made a Mr. Beast Diss Track. I love that. And of course, you know, he makes it with none other than his good friend, Tekashi69. You know what I mean? Tekashi69. So right out the rip, it starts out pretty goddamn hard. Now, you remember I told you about this Mr. Beast diss track, right? Look at Tekashi. Tekashi looking nuts. I like how that jump scared you a little bit. You guys can't see it on camera, but as soon as Tekashi69 came on screen, Ashley went... She went like that. She went, oh, shit. It like actually scared her to see Tekashi69 like this, you know? And you know what's wild? You'll fucking get a kick out of this because you do hair and shit. You see how he has this short blonde hair? Bro, my man actually has like fucking hair down to almost his ass. And it's black. He does it all tucked and he wears like wigs. Like, that's a wig. Tekashi's wild. He gets it like professionally to where it's like all his hair is like just like fucking glued to his head practically. And he just wears these wigs. And then he takes the wigs off and he undoes all the shit and he has hair almost all the way down to his ass. It's fucking crazy.
That looks like somebody fried their hair and it's just mush.
That's the style. That's Tekashi69. You think this fat Mexican gives a shit about no shit like that? So I told you, this episode starts right out the rip banger. You know what I mean? And we're getting some good music this episode. We got the fucking, my wife died in the Hyundai, and I'm sorry. I'll be dancing to that one fucking for months to come, okay? And now we're going to get blessed with this Steve Will Do It, Mr. Beast diss, right? And we just got done watching Beast games right before we started recording. I could use a Mr. Beast diss right now to kind of like, you know, what do they call that? Delouse myself, you know what I mean? A little bit from all the Mr. Beast that we just got done ingesting. It'll do something to you. If you have that much Mr. Beast in your life, it will do something to you. So you need something like this to balance it out every now and then. So let's give it up. This is going to be Steve Will Do It's Mr. Beast diss track. This shit is hot. It starts out with them getting into the studio first. So we're not going to start with music in the first couple seconds, but I'm telling you, this shit slaps damn near right away. Watch this.
And we traded her for a fucking arms dealer. I know, it's stupid. So listen, explain what's happening here today.
We are doing a diss track because I want a Yeezy YouTube video because I'm going through opioid withdrawals.
And I'm having,
That's all it is. I just want an easy video.
I'm an alcoholic.
Don't take the
I'm sorry.
bottle.
I'm sorry.
Dude, how dare you touch his shit?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't want no problems.
All right, let's make a fucking banger.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Josh, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go make a banger. Now, remember, while he's going to make this banger, keep in mind, he's in the right as soon as we hit play on the video, they go, Steve, what are we doing today? He goes, I just wanted to make an easy video because I'm going through opioid withdrawals right now. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. This guy is like legitimately withdrawing from like hard drugs.
This is the second video I've seen him in making the same statement.
Yes, I think he said that last one actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I think we watched on live. I don't think we watched Convict Kitchen on the show.
Well, whenever we watch.
No, I know. I'm kind of like saying it out loud to kind of give myself and the listener a little bit of a reference. But yeah, I do remember that actually now. So this guy's like going through something. Like YouTube might be his downfall. Like they might have fucked up by, you know what I mean, letting him back on.
He's an IG model. He's about it. Yo, just punch him in right there. Dressing all black when I creep. That's it. All right, come on, let's knock this out. Let's do it quick, bro.
Yo, was my man gumming? My man looked like he was yakety-yacked on some goddamn cocaine. He was sitting there like, and then like right before the song starts, he's like going like this, rubbing his gums. I don't see people typically rub their gums for any old reason. It's not like they itch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
All right, come on, let's knock this out.
Look at him.
Let's do it quick, bro.
Look at him. Okay, I see you trying to rub one in there. You ain't just touching the lip. All right, let's get this bang. This shit's about to slap harder than fuck, dude. Listen to this. I can tell you right now.
You shot that? Damn. Dressing all black when I creep. And I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga.
Oh!
Dressing all black when I creep.
Oh!
I'm still making millions when I sleep. Oh! You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga. Everything about you fake, I can see right through it. Everybody scared to say it, I guess he will do it.
Everybody's scared to say it. I guess Steve will do it. Oh, man. Yo, Steve is a fucking murderer. Don't hurt nobody, Steve. Don't hurt nobody in them streets, Steve. Yo, this man's crazy, bro. Imagine thinking that you're fucking... It's so funny. This is something that a 21-year-old man would be doing. I don't know how old Steve will do it is. I'd say at the youngest he has to be 25. There's no way he's younger than 25.
No.
You know? This is like Logan Paul and his brother were doing this to each other. You know Logan Paul has a diss track to his brother Jake, and in the diss track he talks about how he stole Jake's girlfriend and fucked her. Is that not crazy? That's your brother. You're both rich and famous. That's your brother. You making diss tracks like that. Yo, stole your bitch. But and they're not even together anymore. Mm-hmm. Now Jake and fucking Logan are best friends, hanging out in the boxing gym in Puerto Rico. These notifications need to shut the fuck up. That's like the third one my laptop sent off. But
he's 27.
Steve will do it. It's 27. You can't be doing this at 27. You doing this. Look at this.
Ain't never touch the streets, you a beat. And I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touch the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga. Everything about you fake, I can see right through it. Everybody scared to say it, I guess he will do it. Fuck a thumbnail, your main bitch is trash. When's the last time you helped someone without a camera attached, pussy nigga? If the lens, bro.
Look, when's the last time you helped someone without a camera attached, pussy nigga? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you calling him out. Steve's helping people on camera, off camera. Steve paid my light bill last month. He didn't call nobody except for me. He didn't bust out a camera. He came over, he paid the bill, and he left. He said, see you in 6 months. I'll hit you with another $150 for your light bill. You know, Steve will do it without a camera.
Do we know that?
I don't know.
He just says it.
I just like to go along with Steve because I don't like Mr. Beast. So I'm all team Steve, you know? As much as this is a childish move, I condone it. 100%. I don't even just like, oh, I just let, you know, it is what it is. No, I condone it. I support it. You know, as a matter of fact, I will enable this kind of behavior.
That girl's face is funny.
Hell yeah, she looks geeked out of her goddamn mind. Steve's got that fucking dry mouth fucking You know what I mean? Face on. They're higher than fuck. This is one of them geeky bitches right here. She goes, you got any more of that cocaine? It's like dancing. You got any more of that cocaine? This shit was good. It was lit. I'm small back right now.
Would you still come? No. If you stop getting views, would you still come? No. For a like, ain't no telling what you do. You be out there in Dubai.
Yo, what was that though?
Getting views, would you still come? No. For a like, ain't no telling.
Look at this. I gotta see that. We thought that was hot. We thought that was hot. We kept that in there like that. Who is this fucking cracked out woman? And they make people like this famous and rich in Los Angeles. Idiots like this. Imagine if I just knew all I had to do was be an idiot and move to LA. I would have done it a long time ago. You know? I would have. If I would have known that. You know? It's fucked up. Steve will do it. This is like a cry for help or something. This ain't no diss track. Shit bumping though.
Come, no. If you stop getting views, would you still come? No. For a like, ain't no telling what you do. You be out there in Dubai getting shit that I'm about to do. This ain't jealousy, nah, this about loyalty. He was acting wild, now I gotta tame the beast. When I started shining, you the one who shaded me. Just be honest, you ain't even who you claim to be. Dressing all black when I creep. And I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga. Dressing all black.
What is the sucking off the sheiks? Is that like the sheiks, like the Arab sheik guys? Like isn't that like the United Emirates kind of like the salami swamis over in like fucking Dubai or some shit like
They
that?
mentioned Dubai.
I think that he's saying because Mr. Beast opened up a fucking amusement park in like Dubai or somewhere out there.
Okay.
Like that. He opened an amusement park recently. He got paid a bunch of money to do that. I think that's what he might be saying.
But the video makes no sense.
I was just going to say that. You are nailing some points these past couple episodes. What do fat booty bitches and bumping around the club have to do with shitting on Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. You should be doing you should be telling a story with this, right? Like having fake scenes in the back of like Mr. Beast doing evil shit. Right. Mr. Beast in the background kicking a kid in the stomach or something like that. Like anything. A girl
Who
has...
approved this?
Who? What do you mean?
Who
Steve?
approved them to not line up and make sense?
Him. This guy. This nigga right here approved it. Look at him.
He forgot to throw up that bottle of vodka
He's
drank that day.
exactly. He's the CEO. He's the SEO. He's the AEO, the EEO, whatever O's are in the company. He's all of them. These are the approvals are coming from him.
Okay.
You know, people don't know. A YouTube channel, the social media channels, that's yours. That's yours. You might get famous enough to like, you know, fucking have someone run it, right? But those people are like actors, athletes, musicians, right? Someone who starts in social media is never going to give their channel for someone else to run, right? He's the check. He's the one uploading. He's the one... you know what I mean? These are his fucking channels. That's it. Okay. Like, so that's how it is. You know, nobody like, I'm small, but like, I don't see it changing anytime soon. Nobody's uploading my episodes for me. I know exactly when they're going up, what time they're going up, which ones are going up, what's going on. I'm like, all that. So he's the check. He's the quality check. Imagine the people that were doing the music video, they started it that way, and he goes, no, more big booty bitches. They go, God damn it. All right, fire the fucking Mr. Beast lookalike, send them all home. Steve's like, we need more champagne, more big booty bitches, more girls on cocaine, sticking their tongues out with money up to their ears like they're talking on the phone. He goes, we need shit like this.
When I creep, and I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the
Private
fuck
jet.
is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga. Wild body, with this baby yellow bitch, I call her thought body. She gon' bounce up on my dick like it's hydraulic. Why do you think it's so much? I think he die about it. Fuck you looking at my chain, stupid nigga, die about it. Like ha, niggas mad. They bitches like my pics, I got these niggas really mad. Swerving in the lane, Steve getting to the bag. If I see the red and blues, you know I do the whole dash, nigga. Steve the same nigga. Only thing changed, that his chain got bigger.
Damn. See, Mr. Beast hit him with the breaker.
He just had to throw Mr. Beast in there because that's what the song was supposed to be.
Yeah,
about.
none of his lyrics were about. He was like, got a big bitch with a thought body. I got a big thick with a hot body. And then he goes, and Mr. Beast also. I do everything. I'm Mr. Beast also. And that's it. I've never really listened to 6ix9ine's music like that. I didn't know he just like screams when he's rapping. Is that like all of his music? And not that I expect you to know, but I'm just kind of like a general question. Like I hope that's
I did
not.
know who he was, but last time I saw him, he was skinny and had colorful hair.
I always knew who he was, like, because you always heard about him with the snitch trials and the this and the that, but I never heard his actual raps.
I don't know what snitch trials are.
He like was fucking around with gangs and stuff like that, and then he was getting charged with some shit, and he just snitched on everyone. And fucking, he got sent to jail, but he got out early and stuff like that. But yeah, like, if everyone knows him as like a snitch.
And he's about to go back to jail.
Yeah, but he's like, I don't know. Somehow he's like fine. What's weird is he runs around with no security. Like everywhere he goes, he's just like running around by himself. He's got like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of chains on and stuff like that. And just like nobody really messes with him. And I think it is because like he's beyond his rapping and the snitch trials and all that. He's just become like such an entertaining online personality. Like he's always doing stupid shit with Steve Will Do It. He can be kind of funny from time to time in a like, hey, ha, look at that Mexican do that kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like always funnier when a Mexican does it. It's like you see like any other person like lick an ice cream cone, you go, eh. You see like a Mexican lick an ice cream cone, they have the mustache and shit, you go, that's hilarious. I'm laughing at that all day. Gets a little cream on the mustache. You go, this is fucking funny as hell. Nacho Libre. There's something about it. So I think that's why people just rock with the guy. The verse is hard as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I just don't see what it has to do with Mr. Beast, and the yelling is a little much.
Dressing all black when I creep, and I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga. Dressing all black when I creep, and I'm still making millions when I sleep. You ain't never touched the streets, you a geek. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? You be sucking off the sheiks, nigga.
I don't think he stayed off those opioids.
Hell no. Hell no, he ain't stay off the goddamn opioids. I will admit, I like in the beginning of the song when the little kid voice is like, damn, Steve, you shot that? Like, you recorded that? I'm like, oh, shit, this gonna be a banger-ass song, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Look at this. All right, so let's just skip straight to Convict Kitchen. I'm excited about some Convict Kitchen.
Have you already seen it?
No, well, this one, yes. Okay. I've watched it. I always watch the stuff all the way through. When we do lives, I don't watch it because like lives is a different story. Right. It's like we're live watching it with the people. You know what I mean? The show though, when we're time coding stuff, I watch it. If it's time coded, I watched it already. Okay. Why? You haven't seen it?
No.
Okay, I won't spoil nothing for you. Don't worry. This will be just as exciting of an episode of Convict Kitchen as it would have been any other way. Trust me. Let's get right into it. It's the second episode of Convict Kitchen. For those of you listening who don't know, Steve Will Do It. Part of his new weekly uploads is he's doing this little game show he has called Convict Kitchen, where he gets convicts, right, to do almost like Chopped or something like that, like a cook-off, right? But the cook-off is with only prison commissary approved foods. So for those of you who are not familiar, when you go to jail or prison, there's something called the commissary, right? And that's like if you have somebody put money on your account, on your jail account, you can buy food so you have something to eat that's not the stupid, shitty slop that they feed you 3 times a day, right? And you can buy things like Cheetos, Doritos, snack cakes, fucking honey, different things like that. They sell like tuna packets, like all sorts of crazy stuff. Think convenience store stuff, but jail. You can buy it in jail. So it's like that. Convenience store, not so convenient place. You are in jail. The food's convenient, not you. So think about it like that. So now Steve is taking this twist on celebrity chef like cook-offs, right? And he's going, let's throw some convicts in there and they can only make jail-style food, but the shit's got to slap. The shit's got to slap. Steve's giving away 50 G's a pop at these. The first one we watched during a live. Again, like and subscribe. Hit the notifications if you want to be notified when we do go live. But we watched the first episode on a live. That was just the first round. And he paid that person $50,000. These people haven't even hit like the finals yet.
So the guy that won coming back?
Yes. I didn't know that from watching the first one. It was the second one when I found out.
Okay.
So the first guy won $50,000, right? They do it with 3 people usually. It's usually against 3 people. The first guy won 50 grand. He was just the guy that's like qualifying to the next round. Then this episode, someone else is going to win 50 grand, and then those 2 are going to compete, you know, depending on who wins this one. Again, no spoilers. I got you. But so just so everyone's caught up to speed, this is the second episode of Convict Kitchen. You can go back and watch the first episode if you go to the Lost Ox Media YouTube channel and go to the lives section. You'll see it under there. Forget what the name of the episode was, though. Was that like the New Year's? I think that was like the New Year's live stream,
right?
Right?
Had to be because that's the last one that I did.
Yeah, the New Year's Titties live
Okay.
stream. So go to the live section at the Lost Ox Media YouTube channel. Check out New Year's Titties live stream. That's going to be a good one for you. We live stream on New Year's Day. All right, enough about that. Let's get into Convict Kitchen. Why don't we? Let's give it up for Convict Kitchen.
We walk shit down, nigga!
Put your hands in the air where I can see them.
Fuck yeah.
Inmates, enter. From here on out, you address me as yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Welcome to day 2 of my Convict Kitchen competition. Winner gets $50,000 motherfucking dollars.
See? Isn't that crazy? I never seen a game show where you get 50 G's every time you advance to the next goddamn thing.
Well,
You know? So that means you could lose. You could lose the next round. You still 50 G's up. That's not a bad gig.
right.
I'm in there cooking fucking ramen noodles and all sorts of shit for that.
You could win this.
Oh, I could definitely win this. I'm a good-ass cook, dude. I could win this in a heartbeat.
Convict Kitchen competition. Winner gets $50,000 motherfucking dollars. Today we have a special guest. Guys, meet Mama.
I was in jail last night because I went out with my girlfriends and the police hate fun.
What better guest judge than someone fresh out of jail? So in honor of Mama, today's episode is called Bailing Out a Baddie. So today's challenge, you have to cook a meal that you would present to your first date. This is the prison pantry. These are all certified items that are in prison, as you guys probably recognize them.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, let's take a look at the prison pantry. Let's give you a better idea of how motherfuckers eating in the joint. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of... It sounds limiting, but you can get a lot of stuff in here. Like, this is what? That looks like a thing of artichoke hearts all the way to the far left, right?
Yeah.
Looks like we got like some pickles or something
Maybe
like that.
some olives.
Yeah, maybe some olives over here. Like jars of pickles or something.
I see some sriracha.
Sriracha, sweet chili sauce. I'm sriracha all day. I
Yeah.
would put sriracha on every goddamn thing. There's a lot of stuff on here.
Look, garlic and onion powder.
Look at that.
Look, see, you would win for sure.
Sazon seasoning. Sazon is like a Spanish seasoning. That
yeah.
stuff is great, dude. You ever eat a steak with sazon on? Oh
I
my
feel like I
god.
have some of that at my house now.
It's so good. We're gonna do steaks tonight. We should go get some sazon. We can get it right at the store, right at the corner down there.
Okay.
Not a bad move. Sazon steaks tonight sounds good. What else we got? What's this over here? Is this just more seasoning?
Yeah, there's an onion. and
A
some
fucking
garlic.
onion? You could tell me you're in a jail cell with no fucking refrigerator, nothing, and you can just get an onion in that bitch.
Well, you don't have to have an onion in a refrigerator.
But still, you're gonna make your whole cell smell crazy. Like that would
garlic. There's garlic. What are they? People just eating this shit raw?
Well, it's garlic powder.
That is a whole.
Oh,
garlic.
you're talking this. Oh, I didn't see that at first. That is a raw ass garlic clove. Okay, I see what we're getting
I
at.
questioned this the last time we watched it.
About all that. Yes, you did. Because there was something that they had
It was
that.
the onion.
No, it was something else that you talked about the last time.
You talked about the cheese sticks.
Yes, and they had the cheese sticks, and you were like, do they just keep those in the cell like that? I was like, I don't know, man. Ain't no fridges in that motherfucker. Imagine you have to, and you were saying you buy one cheese stick at a time.
Yeah.
And just eat it right there on the spot. Get one next week. Get out of here with that. That's funny as hell. So we got some ramen, a whole thing of soy sauce in here. Hormel chili. Dude, like, you could live it up, dude. Pepsi's, Nilla wafers, M&M's, Jif, Clover Honey.
Here, this is my aisle.
The Marianitas. Look at that. Oatmeal Nutty Buddy. You
I
could.
feel like those are some Reese's right there.
That is some Reese's.
And maybe Snickers. I mean, Hershey's beside it.
Yes, you could be making some shit that slaps.
All certified items that are in prison, as you guys probably recognize them. You're criminals. And
because you're criminals, I like that.
Yeah, you have 1 hour, and you got to impress, dude. Winner gets $50K and a blowjob.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Give it up. If you get $50K and a blowjob from Mama, I would have been in that fish like. I would have been whipping up all that shit. I would have been like, someone put on some Kendrick Lamar. This shit's about to get real in the goddamn kitchen right now. Whip it up,
What? Hey!
Kidding, of course, you know.
Yes. For me, yeah, I know.
Great.
All right, degenerate criminals. You guys know the rules. You know.
Oh, wait a minute.
No
I take back all that blowjob shit. Seems like Mama is apparently barefoot in the goddamn kitchen. This is a no-no. I'm gonna have to, there's athletes, there's a lot of stuff that could be crawling through those legs up into the rest of her body from the floor. I don't know about this. Mama, you might be a dirty hoe.
You know what's in store. $50K and a blowjob. Your time starts right motherfucking now. Go, criminals! Go!
Don't be taking all the shit now. Y'all taking shit y'all don't even need. Take what you need. We gonna share. My name is Derek. I'm from New York City. I went to jail for armed robbery with some bullshit. It's something I did in my teenage years. I spent 2 years for it. After that, it changed my life.
It did not change his life. It in fact did not change his life. This guy looks like he just robbed a fucking bank yesterday. Like, am I wrong here? No? He's either a rapper or a bank robber. I don't know which one. No, I'm just I'm joking around. He's a fine gentleman, I'm sure.
My name is Derek. I'm from New York City. I went to jail for armed robbery with some bullshit. It's something I did in my teenage years. I spent 2 years for it. After that, it changed my life.
My name is Tiana Bell, and I'm coming right out of DC, but of course I rep ATL. I've done about 4 years total. I've done everything from eluding the police into fighting the police. They should never touch me.
My name's Quinn Casbar.
They should have never touched me. That one. The last time we watched, the girl did very, very bad. Very, very bad. Hopefully she can fucking rep the set a little better. She's coming in with a very interesting diamond piece here. What is that? Like,
Is it one of the Powerpuff Girls blowing a bubble gum? I don't know.
Wow, dude, you nailed that. That looks like the head of one of the Powerpuff Girls. Or is it Powderpuff or Powerpuff?
Powerpuff.
Powerpuff Girls blowing a fucking bubble gum. And there was that episode where one like blew bubble gum and got it in the other one's hair or something like that. I used to, guilty pleasure, I fucked with Powerpuff Girls heavy when I was a kid.
I can see that.
I fucked with it heavy when I was a kid. I was like, sugar, spice, everything nice. These are the ingredients to create the perfect little girl. Like, I was doing like the whole intro. I loved it. I loved me some Powerpuff Girls. Little Mojo Jojo. Can't fuck with no Mojo Jojo.
Police into fighting the police. They should never touch me.
My name's Quinn Casbar. I'm from San Diego, California.
Okay.
I went to prison for over 7 years for over 33 felonies, one of which included stealing a ring-tailed lemur from a zoo.
What are you making, Derek?
I'm gonna make like a hibachi.
Okay. Basic.
Don't be hating, bro. You gonna want some. You
Never
gonna want
that.
some of this food too. Watch. Tomorrow I'll be making her breakfast.
Making a pan-seared burrito.
Tomorrow I'll be making her breakfast. Bro, that girl, I don't know, man. That one seems like you don't want to fuck with her. She seems like she might kill you in your sleep or something. Like, you could get the best of her when you're awake. The second you close your eyes, man, she's going to be slithering through your room like a snake, you know, crawling up the side of your bed. And she's going to be punching you in your sleep or something. She seems like a nutty one.
First, I got to prep the beans, the rice, and the meats. In prison, we don't got knives, so I got to make one.
Bro, watch this move. He's taking, for those of you just listening, he opened the can of beans, right? Of like refried beans. He takes the lid of the can. He's now taking that lid and he's dragging it across the floor to sharpen the edge of the fucking can lid so that he can use that as a knife to cut his sausage.
It
right?
was sharp enough to cut the sausage.
It's fucking sausage. You could have done it with a plastic fucking spoon if you wanted to. It's like, I get it. Like a cooked sausage might be a little hard to cut into. This is a summer sausage. This is like, it's not hard to cut into here, right? I find this to be very weird.
This is a jailhouse sausage. This is the kind of sausage.
Now look, watch what they do there. They go and unfocused from him. The girl's rocking a goddamn knife right at the next table. It's not like they don't got him. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they don't got him. So what are you trying to do? You want to be authentic with the shit? Do we need to actually put you in handcuffs and throw you in jail?
I mean, he is wearing a suit.
This is a criminal. He stole a lemur. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's nuts. He's a crazy person. You know?
Sausage that you would never buy in the real world. This is the kind of sausage that you want to stay away from.
Right.
Got all the PFAs, all the nitrates, all the bad stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna make a chili. I love chili because not having a lot, what we do is we cut up all the vegetables, all the meats, and we make what we have. And chili is usually the easiest thing to manifest.
Right now, I'm about to see what this shredded beef is hitting for. This look like some prison shit. But we're gonna do whatever we gotta do to make it good. This is Goya, Salsa Goya seasoning. I'm trying not to season it too much because I don't want it to be too salty, but after I put it in there and really start cooking it, I'm gonna taste it and see what's what.
All right, guys, 30 minutes.
Yo, that beef shredded whatever, that shit looked diabolical, dude. That stuff looked crazy. It looked like shit. Like blocks of shit or something that he was pulling out of it.
Yeah.
But like animal shit. That's like fibery and grassy and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was like weird looking.
It's left. How we looking?
Oh, shit.
Looking good, chef. I got something here for you to try.
Dude, thank you. All right.
So that's just some of the meat, how it's coming along. Some tomatoes, onions in there. Just kind of sauteing everything, getting it ready.
What happened?
I just can't with him eating. It's like
Steve?
Yeah.
He always goes like all crazy into, oh God, it's disgusting.
I just it
really does
the
something to you.
misophonia just comes out.
I
so
get
hot.
you. Hold up. I'm going to hit you with it one more time.
Onions in there. Just kind of sauteing everything, getting it ready.
Okay. Thank you for calling me chef.
Yes, chef.
All right, cop beater. So what we looking like? What I try?
This is the chili, but it's without the meat.
Okay, I'm just getting there.
Just.
That was an awful big spoonful, and her pot was only like, I would have been like, damn, you just took like half of my motherfucking chili, dog.
Well, he's
fuck.
Who knows how whatever he's on or
Oh,
doing.
Steve's wasted right now. He has to be out of his mind drunk. The last one, he was drinking beers the whole time, right? You know he's hammered out of his mind.
I'm just getting there.
Oh yeah, that's a big bite. That's a big bite.
And I'm gonna make you a dessert.
Very impressed that you're making dessert. You're going above and beyond. And yeah,
Thank you. Oh yeah.
you gotta call me chef.
Yes, chef.
Oh, that's hot. Okay. All right, armed robber.
Yes, sir.
Can I taste something?
Which one? You want to taste some of this shredded beef real quick?
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay.
One.
Steve tries to pull like a, you You know how, like, when a black person, like, eats something really good, they go like, oh, man, that, like, you know what I mean? He's trying to do that. All he can do is turn around and then turn back around. He goes, oh, man, that was crazy. Steve is the whitest guy.
Hey. What? You scared me.
That's it. That was his big celebration. He goes, scares the girl half to death. She goes, is there somebody behind us? Well, she's coming off of some shit too. Clearly. I mean, look at her. She's nuts. You know? What? You scared me. She sounds like she smokes a lot.
Come on, man.
All right, we'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
All right.
Jesus Christ! Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Sorry for losing my temper. Okay.
Woo!
Yes, chef.
All right, so that, it's the first little, so now we're checking them out, right? Looking at, so now let's see, what are they going to get cooking? Oh, look, we already went into the next time code. That's how good Convict Kitchen is. I don't even stop the time codes. I just let the whole thing run.
I thought that's what we were doing.
I did not. I thought we were just going to go to time code to time code. This is too good. It's too good.
I'm gonna dump this in here right now. This is the beef. And this is just for flavor.
God damn.
Add this right into the pot.
All right, we're going to taste some. It's good. And what you doing over there, Lemur Stiller?
I'm just sauteing some meat, try not to rush. I just gotta oil these up because after all, they're gonna be fried burritos, so I need some sort of fat. And I'm gonna use the mayonnaise just for that.
That's a good idea, Lemur Stiller.
You making some dog food over there? That looks
Damn
like when we
right.
get off the chow hall.
Basically, to make it all cute and pretty, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay.
Yo, every time there's a girl on this show, they exemplify exactly why there's a wage gap in this country. Like to a T. I go, this is exactly why. You can't even get the same product out of one. You know? I'm just saying. The plate's all dirty. Look, nothing right is happening here. Look how dirty the plate is.
I know, the one right beside it is clean.
I know. Come on here, lady. You're killing me. You got an open-ass bag of peanut M&Ms. I would fuck that bag of peanut M&Ms up right now. I love peanut M&Ms.
I don't like peanut M&Ms, but they look good.
I would ruin that bag of peanut M&Ms.
Butter.
I go with brownie. Listen, if you're
Brownies are
listening,
not
oh
around
my
these days.
God, if you're listening right now at home, M&M's makes this fucking M&M that has a brownie batter center.
It's in a purple bag.
They are in a light purple bag. They are the most amazing M&Ms you will ever eat. It literally has like the same core center that you would find in like a peanut M&M, but instead of peanut, it's literally a little ball of brownie, and it's like actually brownie.
It's so good.
It's like actually brownies. I don't know how the hell they're just baking these perfect little brownie balls and putting them in these M&Ms. It's crazy.
I want to know, when's the last time you saw any of these?
I have not seen them in a long. We might have to buy them online.
I'm looking.
We might have to buy them online. For now, though, we'll do that after the show. For now, let's let this bitch plate this shit, this dog shit right here. This is crazy.
That doesn't work, so I'm just gonna make it sloppy.
All right, guys, 1 minute left.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Look at Steve spitting out his goddamn zins, dude. God damn it, yes, chef. Watch him. He spits out his zin as soon as he starts yelling.
Okay, that doesn't work, so I'm just gonna make it sloppy.
All right, guys, 1 minute left.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Yes, chef.
Look at that zin popping out of his mouth right now. Yes, chef. Look at Steve. You have to not do it. You have to calm down. This guy, look at that. That's a good thumbnail right there. Headline, Steve will do it, loses his mind on convicts during kitchen cook-off show.
Yes, chef.
1 minute left.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
You know what? Where's the ice? So I'm gonna pour the
That's
Pepsi
so
in a plastic
fucking
bag
funny.
and pour the ice in a separate plastic bag, and I'm gonna freeze the Pepsi. Hopefully it freezes in time, because I'm an overachiever. It's gonna take longer than 1 minute.
Hey, cop beater, 30 seconds. What are you doing?
Oh, fuck! It's 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to improvise and just smash the ice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, it's every time. I'm telling you, bro. You cannot. This one's defective.
Why did she just put the ice in a cup and pour the Coke on top of the cup?
I don't know, because she's trying to do this like Coke slushy type thing or something like that. You know what I mean? She's not just trying to give them a glass of Coke. She just wants to do like some slushy
30
type.
fucking seconds.
That's what I'm saying. She's clearly not smart. This one over here.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to improvise and just smash the ice.
5, 4, 3.
Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at all that sloshing all over. I've watched 5-year-olds pour fucking better glasses of orange juice with gallon jugs. You ever try to see a 5-year-old pour anything with a gallon
goes
jug?
everywhere.
It's impossible.
Everywhere.
It's like literally half their body weight. They're trying to pour. It's like if you were, I weigh 185 pounds. Imagine me trying to pick up a 70-pound jug of orange juice and trying to pour it into just a tiny cup. That would be exactly the same thing. It's essentially what they're doing. That would be nuts, dude. That's crazy. But this girl's pulling off the look flawlessly. She's doing a good job of imitating that. Look at this slosh.
2, 1. Hands up.
God.
Bar your back. Against the power. All right.
Oh, shit, Lehman Stiller. I like the way you played that.
Yeah, he played it. You played it
that
well.
good.
It fixed with the tux.
All right, criminals. It's judgment time. You had your hour.
Bro, that lemur guy, something about him, I don't trust him. He's dressed too nice. He's a a white collar criminal, right?
Yeah.
He's a white collar criminal.
He just still a lemur.
Yeah, something about him.
White collar.
He's the most dangerous one.
Like fancy fucking shit.
Yes, exactly. He's the most dangerous one out of these guys, in my opinion. That guy will clean out you, your grandmother, your grandmother's grandmother. Everyone's retirement fund is at risk if that guy's even in the same building as you.
Stealing all your artwork kind of person.
Yeah, exactly. He's a fucking real, like, Now You See Me type guy. You remember that movie, Now You See Me, with the magicians?
You made your dish. Now it's time to taste your dishes. Who wants 50K?
Me.
Who wants a blowjob?
Me. Well, technically, my pussy licked, but
anything's possible.
All right, lemur.
You're barefooted.
What is a lemur? Is a monkey?
A lemur. You ever seen Madagascar, King Julian?
Oh, I love King Julian. All right, bring it up. Present your dish. What the hell you got for me?
So this is an artisanal pan-seared burrito. We have a blend of meats in there. We have some hot Cheetos, beans that have been seasoned to your tastings. I made this just for her. You know, I know you just came out of jail. I want to make sure you eat right. I hope you like it. Garlic chili sauce off to the side is what we have. That's a typical sauce you'll find in any commissary.
All right, well,
Good boy.
thank you, lemur Steeler.
Yes, chef.
Oh, thank you for that. Oh.
Good boy,
All
she
right.
says.
We have-
She's ready to give him the blowjob right now. She's like, you don't even have to win. I got you. No problem.
Cop beater. Come up, present your dish.
Ugh.
All right.
So, to impress you, I made an extra dessert.
I ain't never seen nothing like this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Look at these two dishes right here. What is even this? Is what I want to know.
Both things.
What?
Even the dessert is like the same mound of.
Yeah, they're nuts. Both of these dishes look like they might come alive at some point. And like start like trying to inch off the table like they're like worms or something like that. You know what I mean? That is nuts.
I made an extra dessert. It might not look the best, but it's yummy.
Explain your dish.
So this is
Yeah,
a decaf.
I would say that too. He had to take off the glasses. He said, explain your dish right now. He's like looking at it like, am I even seeing anything? Like, what even is this?
It might not look the
Watch
best,
him
but
flip
it's
up
yummy.
the glasses.
Explain your dish.
That's heavy right there. He goes, you know what I mean? That's like Men in Black shit. They go, hold on. Yep, it's an alien. You know what I mean? Like, that's nuts.
So this is a deconstructed chili because we don't have a bowl, so I made it nice and thick and hearty. This is jalapeno, rice, chili, We have a chipotle sauce on there, a nacho cheese. I have some garlic seasoning, salt, pepper. I have some hot Cheetos. Literally everything you can think of is in this dish to fill us up.
And make you shit.
And this.
Of course she says that. It'll make you shit. This girl's nuts, bro.
I have some hot Cheetos. Literally everything you can think of is in this dish to fill us up.
And make you shit.
It'll make you shit. She sounds nutty. Something about
nutty.
her. She looks nutty, but she's kind of, I don't know, she's kind of attractive in like a little bit of a way to where you go, I could rescue
You're
her.
like,
you know,
it's
there's
the nutty
something.
I can handle.
Yeah, maybe. She just seems cool. You know what I mean? Like, she's not attractive. Like, she's very trashy looking, but she seems like a down-ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she seems like you could just take her wherever, do whatever. She don't care, you know? Smash her head into the dashboard of the car. She's like, it's whatever, you know?
And this. We have a ground Reese's cup. We have some cookies in there, different types of cookies. We have some M&Ms, chocolate. I melted the chocolate down with heat. Really
With heat. I melted the chocolate down with heat. I melted the chocolate down with ice cubes. This girl's nutty, dude. She literally just took everything and crumbled it all up and just threw it on the fucking plate and was like, dessert's ready. The fuck?
Yummy dessert.
All right, get the fuck away. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Get the fuck away. I love
All right,
that.
last but not least, sex offender. I'm just kidding. Arms raw.
Sex offender. He got.
What the fuck?
That's actually a very, very funny joke. I really liked that joke. I got a kick out of that when he said that. Because this guy, you know, that's the one thing, dude, black people do not play that shit. Like, gay, sex offender, hitting women, like, you know what I mean? Those are like the real, like, for as much as Nick Fuentes and all these people, oh, they're animals, they're crazy. You know what I mean? They stick to those goddamn principles, dude. They do not fuck around like that. 9 out of 10 black people you meet, not fucking around in those 3 departments, bro. Like, not even close.
All right, last but not least, sex offender. I'm just kidding. Armed robbery. That's a little joke. He's so not, yeah.
I'm so not a sex offender.
Okay. Explain your dish, please.
So this is my
Now, this is some high-class shit. How did he get it like that? That's how they do it in the Asian joints. Right? You ever you ever eat at an Asian place? They always give you the rice like very, you know, all put together and shit. Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's sticky. You know, I like a good sticky rice, bro.
Or mango one, even better.
Oh, that sounds nasty to me, but you know how I am with the fruit and stuff like that. Only thing I'm like really with like the fruit on my shit is like pineapple on pizza. Isn't that crazy? A lot of people not big on that one. I'm a pineapple on pizza guy.
Me too.
I'm a Hawaiian pizza kind of guy. But I can't do like a mango sticky rice. But any sticky rice I can do. Just a regular sticky rice.
But I like the sweet one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking you for it. It's just not my thing, you know?
Or you could probably just do the sweet sticky rice with no fruit.
Yes, there you go. I could do that, see? But don't let me yuck your yum. You ever hear people say that stupid-ass term? I don't want to yuck your yum. You know what I mean? But this is a nice presentation. This looks like he got from one of the chink joints.
Chow Town rice, shredded beef, garlic, some eggs, some onion. Okay. Hopefully you guys like it.
It looks dry.
Damn, bro.
Doubt it.
Damn, bro. That girl. Okay. He came back with the quickness. Even Mama said, oh, said, I'm going to blow him.
Looks dry.
You look dry.
Doubt it.
Oh, there goes your
if
favorite
you like
part.
spiciness, I poured some Chipotle on the side so you could, you know.
There's your favorite part. Steve's about to start getting wild with that mouth while he's eating.
So I don't know if everybody likes spicy shit.
Oh, he likes it.
Thank you.
Do I get the blowjob now?
You know what?
Okay.
Back to your motherfucking station, or you pissed me off.
All right, chefs, criminals, thank you guys so much. Please approach. You guys did a great job, but we have a very tough decision to make.
From with her.
What'd you say?
Her little attitude switch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was out of nowhere.
You asked for that premature blowjob. She might be racist because she was ready to give it all up to that white dude with the fucking tuxedo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He said, I know you just got out of jail, girl. I want to make sure you eat right. You know? She was like, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just...
You got so much. Please approach. You guys did a great job, but we have a very tough decision to make. Me and Mama, we need to have a talk. Please leave the kitchen.
Yes, chef.
Oh, thank you guys.
Damn.
Yeah, nice.
This was wow. I think you did the best. Yours was good. He ate that shit.
This we can skip a little bit. Because it's just literally them going to be like, oh, this was good, but this was good. And during these things, every cooking show, you never know what dish they're even talking about. It's always just close-ups of their face, and they're going, I really liked this one. It was like the one that, you know what I mean? And you're like, okay, they could be talking about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. So I just want to skip like right to like, okay. I don't.
Who's the winner?
Yeah, I don't need to hear them. And they're just going to go back and forth and go, I think I'm going to get eliminated. I think I'm going to get eliminated. I think I'm going to get eliminated. I don't give a fuck. You know? I want to see the winner.
Okay. Guys, first off, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming in here and participating. This was like the hardest decision ever. So we're just going to get straight to it. So 2 of you were kind of head to head. You did so good. It was so delicious. And then the third, it was kind of you shit the bed. Oh, my God. I hate to do this. Cop beater.
Yeah.
I'll be your sugar daddy, but I can't let you win this competition.
I'm okay with that.
Third place, it hurts me.
Good riddance.
Okay. Yeah.
Good riddance.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. So I probably
Shut the fuck up. You come in here with that goddamn slop, that bullshit, trying to feed that to mama. I don't even want to hear what she has to say. I don't even want to hear what she has to say.
Stealer, you stole King Julian. Pretty badass. Armed robbery. Pretty badass too. Did you use a pistol? You have a pistol?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's
Allegedly.
sweet. First off, meat
I
was
like
tender, so good. Like armed robbery was really good. The rice, it was
So good.
It was good. Lemur Stealer. I mean, it was just incredible the way cheetah was in the burrito. It's very tough for me. I hate this part of the show. Everything's fun until this part. All right. The person that is getting $50,000 and a blowjob stole a monkey. Lemur Stealer.
Stolen monkey.
I'm gonna break them off.
Congratulations. Give me a hug. Come on now.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Dude,
really
she
gonna do
wants
it,
it.
yeah.
She wants it, bro. She is gonna fuck the dog shit out of this lemur stealer, bro. She said, no, don't worry about the cash. You get the cash later. Come here, feel my ass a little bit. I want to feel your hands on the small of my back. Give me a hug real quick.
Congratulations. Give me a hug. Come on now.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Let's go.
50 banderoonies.
Woo!
Yeah, that was the toughest thing.
This is a lot of money. This can change a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with the money?
I owe a lot of people money.
Oh, dude, same.
So, again, this is just going straight to them.
Same, dude.
Yes, you also want a blowjob. What are you gonna do with the blowjob?
What are you gonna do with the blowjob? I'm gonna go to Disneyland. You know what I mean? Get the blowjob on a Ferris wheel. What do you think he's gonna do with the blowjob? Let's
Again,
see.
this is just going straight to them.
Yes, you also want a blowjob. What are you gonna do with the blowjob?
Can I phone a friend?
Phone a friend.
Listen, I got a girl. What can I do?
It's not cheating if it's a game show and mama. So
Damn, she really wants it.
She does.
She's like, yo, you're good, man. You're good. She's like, I'm really good. I'm really good. Like, I'm making guys come in like seconds, you know?
Congratulations, you are the winner of episode 2 of Convict Kitchen. You are now going to move on to the 2-part finale. You're still in this, dog.
Let's go. Let's get it. I'm excited. I'm gonna bring my A game.
Congrats.
Yeah, dude, thank you, for sure.
Thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. Really excited. We have 3 new contestants for episode 3. Lemur Stealer is gonna be in the finale, so stay tuned for that.
Who was the
unless
first
you go back
one?
to jail.
Hopefully I don't go back to jail. 7 years was enough for me. I was able to do a lot in there, so.
This was Convict Kitchen, signing off. Hope you guys love it. I'll see you soon. Mama, sign us off.
Mwah. Love you guys. I go suck some dick, so. Bye.
Damn, he just told you he had a girlfriend. She's not taking no for an answer. She don't take no for an answer. Not a girl like that. She's not taking no for an answer. Yeah, I don't remember who won the first round. Who's he going to go against in the first one?
We'll remember when it comes up.
Yeah,
on episode 4.
We'll have to check it out when it comes up. Let's give it up for Convict Kitchen. Give it up for the good old Lemur Steelers. So we're at a very difficult crossroad right now within the show. We are about to hit almost 3 hours, and we still have Sneeko. So now, do we go Sneeko and extend the ep, or do we save the Sneeko for the live? Which will be funny, because if we go live with the Sneeko, then the people watching this on Wednesday are going to be like, I thought I saw that already live. You know what I mean? They're going to see it today, Sunday, and then see this Wednesday. You get what I mean? So it's not like we're going live right after the show. Not yet. Soon, guys, we will be doing live show, and then certain days we'll be doing live after show, you know, hanging out with the good guys. But so what do you say? You don't have to make the decision. I'm just saying, like, what would you feel? You know, I'm ultimately the one that's going to make the decision.
Oh, I need to move around, but
3 hours is kind of pushing it. I think we should save the Sneeko for the live. Trust me. Listen, this is exactly why you want to stick around. Is hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications on the channel. See, so now, ironically enough, the people that watch this episode, the real fans, they're going to get the Sneeko bit. You know why? Because they were subscribed and had notifications on. They're going to see us live. They're going to hang out with us and have an amazing time. So, you know, let's call this one a day, and we'll hop back on live in a little bit. So, as always, I'd like to thank you for joining me for yet another episode of Lost Ox Media. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notifications on the YouTube channel, give us a follow on Spotify, things like that. New episodes come out every Wednesday. Audio episodes drop 4:30 a.m. on all of your favorite podcast platforms. Video episodes come out on Spotify and YouTube at 4 p.m. Be sure to check out lostox.media. That's Lost AUX. .media. That's our merch site. You can also stay up to date with all things Lost Ox Media. Soon we'll have a membership tier on there. And if shows get taken down for now on YouTube, the Spotify links are on the website and everything like that. So if you ever miss something on YouTube, you can go to the website. There's links to the Spotify. You can watch the episode right on the website. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, right? Give it up for me. As always, I'm the one doing everything around here. I'm doing it all. But as always, seriously, I'd like to thank those of you who stuck around to the end. This is obviously the worst part of Lost Ox Media, the end of Lost Ox Media. So until next time, I bid you adieu, and I bid you farewell. See ya.
Get the fuck out of my way. Don't give a fuck, think I'm I just might go to the sale. Give me a sack of my bag. Nigga running up on me is a mistake. Yeah, I'm coming, nigga fucking up the place. And I ain't got no time to be wasted. I'm crazy, nigga sitting in my face. Nigga running up on me is a mistake. Get the fuck out of my way. Don't give a fuck, think I'm I just go to the sale. Give me a sack of my bag. Nigga running up on me